Hello? Hello? Okay, you guys should be able to hear me. Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so. You didn't know I was Australian? I'm not Australian. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. What's the button? I know there's a button to press. Hold up. Let's see. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Hi. My name is Meadow Mocha, and in my arms is Omo. If you can't tell. For those new here, welcome in. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. We are streaming over on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, so please use whichever one you would like to use. So yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Let's give a quick hello sound off to everyone that's here. Lazy, hi. Hi, Lazy. Ira, welcome, welcome. JP, what's up? What's up, Brian? Hello, King Devil. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Brian, hello. I think I said that already. Oops. Rusty, hi. Night Hours, hello, hello. Warden, what's up? Thank you guys for the lurk. Hi. So life is going pretty good, I think. You guys can hear me perfect. Bride, hello. What happened to Omo? What do you mean? What do you mean what happened to Omo? This is how Omo looks. This is just how Omo looks like. He's adorable, isn't he? Isn't he like the cutest thing you've ever seen? Thank you for the boobs. Thank you. Yeah, he's just adorable. What do you mean? What's wrong with Omo? Blue, welcome in, welcome in. Nothing happened to Omo. What are you guys talking about? Look, literally look at him. He's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with him. There's literally nothing wrong with him. I don't know what you're doing. What time is it? Early. You can't give out how cute my stream thing is? Thank you. I don't know what Ultra Kill is. Who did that? Oh, what do you mean? That's so messed up. Yoshi, he's fine. He's fine. Look at him. It's child's drawing. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a child's drawing. That's messed up. That's messed up. I can't believe it. I can't believe that you're saying it's a child's drawing. This is the peak art, okay? This is the best art you've ever seen of Omo in your entire life. How could you? How could you? Sleepy Dog, hi, welcome in, welcome in. Still looks cute. Thank you, Bren. Thank you, Bren. You slap cardboard on him? That's so mean. That's so mean. Omo can never be replaced by cardboard. He can never be replaced by cardboard. I have no idea what you mean by this. This is cruelty. Cruelty, just by you saying that. Wow. Wow. How's my day? It's going great. It's going great. Hi, Gypsy, what's up? Hi, Rachel, nice to meet you. There's gonna be many cute styles of Omo. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. There's gonna be many cute styles of Omo, but we had to start with obviously the best / the worst, the most realistic Omo, obviously, that there is. Please put him out of his misery. That's so rude. That's so rude. Holy crap. I can't believe, guys, that's so mean. This is just peak Omo. This is peak Omo. Who had a 2-year-old in? It's me. Is me. Thank you for the follow, Sin. Welcome. Oh my gosh, chat. We're 1 away. We're 1 away from 1K. That's horrifying. That's horrifying. Oh my gosh. I do play FPS. I guess I just don't really play FPS very often on stream, huh? Who had a 2-year-old? Wow. Put a piece of bread on stream? Nah, you should have drawn him as a piece of bread. Now replace. No, he's not cardboard. He's not glued on. There's no Omo behind this. But this is just Omo. This is Omo's new look. There's definitely nothing behind. 100%. This is just how he's gonna look forever. By the way, this is what Omo's always looked like. You guys are just seeing him without your rose tinted glasses on. He's never looked different. Like this is he's always looked like this. I don't know what you mean. Literally don't know what you mean. Omo looks like a drawing that we put on a fridge. That's kind of sweet, I guess. Am I done with Monster Hunter? I'll keep playing it. I think there was an event that dropped today, I think. But I won't play it as consistently. Like I won't play it every day, you know. I'll actually like put things in between, you know, actually try different things. You know. Dan, thank you so much. You're 1,000 follower. Welcome. Oh my god, we hit 1K. Thank you everyone. Thank you. We hit 1K. Yippee! Brad, thank you so much for following. Welcome, welcome. If we hit 1K, chat, you know what that means. We're gonna be doing a door stream. That's what's gonna happen. This will happen. Oh, you know, everything, all the research is now gonna have to come to fruition. Oh no. Blair, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Brad, I can't believe you haven't been following. I can't believe this. He looks like someone tried to make a cookie at him. If he would, I would eat Omo if he was a cookie. Omo, if we follow and wait for 1K. Heck yeah. I was trying to. I do like FPS games. I just don't play them on stream. But I play Valorant off stream. I'm a little weird. Don't at me. Didn't watch a women ad. Oh no. Thank you all so much for the follow. Seriously, thank you. I never thought we'd reach 1K, especially now. I don't know. I was just like, yeah, would we? Because even on YouTube we're at 900, and I'm like, wow, we're really close to 1K, aren't we? So thank you. This is fantastic. Here, I'll give you a close up of Omo. Obviously, what everyone wants. Red chooses system. 1K hype. Had to, even though you don't have to Twitch that much. Thank you. Really, 100%. Yes, Valorant, the girl shooter. You know, you're kind of right. You're kind of right. It's kind of rude, but you're right. What's up, Lewis? Welcome. We just say 1K. Yippee! Congrats. Thank you, Aries. Oh my god, Aries, hi. I'll say good morning, but this is like a normal time for you, huh? Thank you. I'm really happy. I'm so shook right now. Generally, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say for like. Let me change my title. Just thank you for 1K. I was not expecting this at all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's dinner time for you? Well, welcome.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. I never thought this day would come. I was like, I'll never do a door stream. Was generally my thought every day. I was like, I'll never do a door stream. No, that'll never happen. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, Mons, I hope you know I got some things I need you to do. And it will happen very soon. Thank you for the hug pats. You mods are gonna be doing some work about doors. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared to look at doors for a while. And again, thank you guys so much. I ultimately choose the stream as a bread would do. Let's do this on YouTube, but I'm chatting on Twitch because of ads. I understand. Watching stream while I'm high up on you're on a climbing frame? Lewis, what? Don't drop your phone. Don't drop me. Don't drop me or Omo, okay? I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall from a climbing frame. Please. This is like a threat. I'm basically famous now. Is that what that means? I don't know. Does this 1K basically mean that? Oh shit. I guess I did get followed by that one account that I thought they wouldn't find me. Oh no. You got work to do? Yeah, you got work to do. Congrats. This is so crazy. Breaking news, Omo. Yeah, it was all Omo. Everyone follow for Omo, of course. That's the best way. Behold Dark Child. Don't. I did not. He's literally this collar. That's messed up. Thank you for the boobs. Omo. Hello. Yeah. Hi, D&D. Welcome in. All right. I mean, you got recommended on your YouTube Shorts. Oh, that's how you know me. I guess I'm glad my YouTube Shorts reach out. Okay, maybe I'm glad they found you. Now I'll never leave your For You page. That's what that means now. I'm never gonna leave your For You page. I've learned from my community that once you get one of them, I just never leave. You think I'd stop at one, but no, you're gonna constantly get my content, and you'd be like, what is happening? Why is there brain rot on my feed? And why is it of a teddy bear? And why is she so obsessed with this teddy bear? And why is everyone else obsessed with this teddy bear? And now you're obsessed with the teddy bear. Congratulations. This is the teddy bear question. I hope you're ready to devote your love to this teddy bear. It's fantastic. It really is. I love it. I love it so much. Omo. Yeah, exactly. The teddy bear's name is Omo. Welcome. Oh, yeah, that's right, Demon King. Yippee! Congrats. Just saying at top. Man, just remember that don't read me. You're choosing the system. I guess that's fair. Thank you for the lurk, D&D. Welcome. Lewis, get down. Yeah, I won't get down. Don't hurt yourself. It's the net Rin Penrose? Oh my god, I love Rin Penrose. You mean Ben Penrose? And so you're not leaving my content? Perfect. I snagged you. Perfect. Get on the elevator. I look like an anime character from an anime you watch? Oh no, what anime character? I got called, actually, one of the comments I got that was that I sound like what's it called? A bunny from Beastars. I was called like June or something. I was told that I sound like the main bunny from Beastars, or like the white bunny from Beastars, and I was like, first of all, I've never seen that anime. Second of all, what does she sound like? And can you guys confirm? Can you guys confirm that I sound like her or not? I don't know. I feel like I don't. When I listened to her, I was like, that doesn't sound like me. Fantastic. Hello.
Oh
no. Kaden, hi. What's up? The teddy bear quilt. Welcome. Tabor brain rot is good brain rot. Especially compared to everything else. Yeah, you could be getting brain rot from like a gremlin, but no, you're getting it from a teddy bear. Not like brain rot from a gremlin's bad, because that's what I get. But you know, it's a bit different. It's a bit softer, you know, more cuddly. I'm sorry for crushing my SAO dreams. Yeah, it did kind of, you hurt me, Carl. You really did. I'm devastated now that you've done that. Can TT hear the Omo? Actually, you're speaking as Omo, technically. Or I guess those who have their teddy bears shown today can speak as their own teddy bear. Wish I had someone to hold me like a teddy. Well, guess what? I'm actually holding chat today. That's what's happening. I had chat make their own teddy bears in my Discord and on Twitter. So I have a couple of teddy bears to show you guys. Where now instead of holding Omo, I'll be holding chat. Specific viewers from my chat. Everyone had a chance to make it. I think you had about 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. So everyone who submitted, thank you. Thank you. I can't wait to hold you guys. I really can't. These people are getting uppies. These people were dedicated to getting uppies. And I'm very excited. I need 6 more Omos. I have like 12. I have like 12 new Omos. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna send you a picture in Discord. Thank you. Skedaddle? Whoa? Remember your brain made of 85% Omo? You should have at least like 100% Omo. I don't know what you're doing. Altair, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining the team as well. Yo, what's good? Guys, welcome. I'm too good at procrastination, so I had... Yeah, what was with that, Lazy? What was with that? I can't believe my own mod one of my mods did not make me a teddy bear. You didn't want uppies. That's what Lazy's telling me. He was like, I didn't want uppies. He's too lazy to get uppies. They were the first wave of teddy bears. Exactly. Cute teddy. Thank you. How come you didn't get notified? I don't know. I posted it multiple times. I was like, hey, last day, hey, this. You know, I announced it. I put it in main chat. I did everything. So, you know, you did it. You're new. Though it's okay. It's okay. A new chance will arise. Always. Or worst case, you can make it. I'm gonna hopefully, I need to figure out how to do this or find someone who knows how to do this. But I want to do a command where you can get off of Twitch, where you click it and it will randomize an Omo, like one of the drawings that you guys made, and then like that randomized picture of Omo will like sit over our Omo, and so that like you guys can have like a randomized Omo or have a randomized viewer sit, I think, for like, I don't know, we could do like 2 minutes, 5 minutes or something like that. So that's the plan. I don't know how to do that and mix it up, but you know, if I figure it out, or I'll send Lazy to figure it out. And I just sent Lazy to do all my stuff, I'm gonna be honest. Ever since Lazy became my mod, I was like, Lazy, figure this shit out. I'm very mean. Good morning, Rob. Morning. Mod reminds me of Aoi from Love Flops. I don't... I'm really scared of what that is. We're not going to... I really hope that's like... Say so. Oh my god, I think it is. She's so cute. I hope... if this is like a good one... Oh my god, never mind. This is cute. That's adorable. That's adorable. She's an artificial model. That looks adorable. Never mind. I will take that as a compliment just because she looks adorable. Abuse, yeah. I'm technically Abuse IRL. I guess, yeah. I guess. Thank you for the gifts, JL2. Welcome. Why would I own him? Nothing. He's perfectly fine. I don't know what you guys are saying. Literally, he looks the exact same. Looks literally the exact same. And I don't understand what you mean. Seriously. Your Discord was signed out. That sucks. You have load idea if I'm too lazy to implement them onto a drawing. I guess that's fair. You're staying true to your name. You a little messed up because it's more early? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Have you ever met a teeny tiny music artist? No, I have not. Money. That's so cool. You could have chat behind me. Just have a bunch of them behind me. That's my background. That was just a bunch of your drawings. That'd be cute. Oh, that'd be such a cute idea, chat. If I ever got like a background made, I could maybe ask them to like have a wall where I tape up your guys' Omos. Like a drawing of the Omos, and just on the back is like just a billboard of like all the Omos taped up on the wall. That'd be so cute. Oh, that'd be so adorable. Or at least like have it, or like on the monitor where it flashes through them all. I don't know. Text board over here. You have a text above them. Oh, that'd be super cute too. Maybe not abuse me. I won't. Emma looks perfect. Yeah, I don't understand why he looks the exact same. Literally nothing looks different about him. He just looks like regular Omo. Maybe just a shelf for Omos. Yeah, that'd be so cute. I would love that. That sounds like a random TikTok you keep saying of people request me drawn as a cat and it just gets added on. Oh, that'd be so cute. I've never seen that one. I'm sad now because I would love that. Well, I have now. What's up? What's up? The Omo represents my mental state. This is This is just what I'm telling you guys, this is what Omo has always looked like. I don't know why you're seeing him differently right now. Omo always has looked like this. You guys are just going crazy. I want to be a cat. I mean, a cat teddy bear. Somehow make that work, you know? Make that work. But yeah, no, Omo has always looked like this. I don't know what you mean. Always. You can send it when I come over. Perfect. That can be arranged. Aries, wait. Omo's dog pet would be a cute wallpaper. I think so too. Maybe we'll see what I can do. We'll see. I think my 2 brain cells are working right now. That's fair. Cat, teddy bear, got it. Let's go. Yeah, I know who wouldn't want to be a cat, you know? That was cute. You just get to sleep all day. I guess cats are technically bears. Like, you know, it's close enough. They do basically the same thing. We sleep most of the time. I think bears got cats beat and sleep though. We hibernate a lot more. So we see Omo neuron activated. That's how it goes. I wanted to make everyone a plushie version to match mine anyway. I'm already a plushie though. That's a little different. I think literally Omo is me, Aries. So like I'm literally already a plushie. I guess if you got it, you know. A double plush. You're right. You know what? Who am I to deny the double plushie when it's right there? Ruby-chan, hello. Hi. Do I like pandas? Of course, I like any type of bear. What other bear? The only bear I don't like is a shaved bear. Those are messed up. I hate those. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever seen a shaved bear? I could show you the photo of it, but I think you guys wouldn't want to talk to me anymore. So I'll save that for Discord. That's how it go. I don't make everyone. That's fair. Lovely voice, thank you. Do I accept late submissions? I mean, if you send it in right now and send it in the Discord, yeah. I mean, once I'm finished, I'll accept late submissions. You just gotta let me know. But I do have Discord open, so send it in art and let me know. But if I'm Omo, yeah. If I'm Omo and you're Omo, everyone's Omo. That's literally how that goes. Yeah, we are you. I am you and you guys are me, and I'm Omo and Omo is I. It's a weird process, okay? But we're all teddy bears. Yeah, we're not real. This is imagination. Again, I only look like this because you guys imagined me to look like this. You guys have also imagined Omo's form, but he's just shy now. He's shy, okay? He got really hurt when you guys left, and he doesn't like to show his true form anymore because he doesn't think you guys care about it. So you know, it's kind of how it goes. I go, what the heck? Yeah, it's all in Omo's head, basically. Have you ever listened to Boy With You? Yeah, I have. Save it for Discord, yeah. Shaved bears look like anteaters. I know, but they're like worse than anteaters. They're horrible. They're terrible. Chris, welcome. Good morning. Thank you for the head pats. Yeah, see, look, Omo's getting the head pat. It's the real Omo. I told you guys. I told you it's the real. If this wasn't the real Omo, would he be getting head pats? Would he be getting head pats if he wasn't the real Omo? See, it all works out in the end. It all works out in them. Just some tiny personality disorder. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing wrong going on here. You don't want to make Omo, so you help me build an Omo when I need? Oh, okay. You care? I'm glad. Omo Army, yes. Hello, MRB. Justice for my shaved buddies. Not for shaved bears. Shaved bears aren't natural, okay? Yes, I've been up to the #1 favorite VTuber. Let's go. I should start an Omo religion. It's already started. Where have you been? Join the Discord. That's literally all it is. Omo is Super Earth. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, I haven't played. I need to play. I know there's a new update on Helldivers. Don't at me, okay? I haven't been serving my Super Earth. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I'm not a traitor. I promise. I'll get there eventually. The Omo I'm holding is paper. How dare you? He is the true Omo. Literally the truest Omo that's ever been Omo'd in the entire universe. If that made sense. Oh my gosh. Okay. What's Discord? You can just type Discord and like pop it up. There we go. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you. Yeah, joining the Discord is legally signing that you are now a teddy bear. So that is the not really a downside. It's actually an upside, but it's just to let you know that you are now assigning that you have agreed to become a teddy bear and worship the teddy bear. So I hope you understand what you're signing into. Truly. You'll make bread version of Omo? I would love to see that. And then I'll eat Omo so that him and I can be one again, 100%. I did update the links. Did it not work? Okay, well, maybe we should fix that. No, shouldn't we? I thought I updated the links. Now this is awkward. Hi, Queen, what's up? Hi, Calypso, what's up? Your potato. Perfect. Is it not working? It works on my end. Interesting. What an interesting time. What an interesting place. And not stream element? Oh, I'm so screwed, man. Oh, man, that's embarrassing. That's more embarrassing than anything else I've ever done. My bad. Oh, my bad. It should... Oh, no. Wait. Everyone pause. Everyone pause. We'll get into the main meal today. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. I just realized I messed up horribly. And who would have thought, really, that I would have messed up that bad? But now I have to see how to fix that. Easy link for Discord. Lazy literally has this in the bag. That's crazy. He knows. Pango, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was like, Lazy, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, what did I make it again? And you were like, I already know. Heck yeah. Okay, perfect. Easy. Let me fix that real fast. No, I just feel bad. And I should be able to do it pretty quickly, I think. Chat commands, custom chat commands. Yeah, that's right. Boom. Save. Bang. Okay, now it should work. My bad. That should work better now. Long time no see. Hello, Anos. Welcome. Have I been booped? I have been booped. I've been booped multiple times today. So yeah. And those 2 brain cells. You know, I'm working hard. You know. What are we doing today? Okay, so I'll tell you guys what we're doing today. So, like I said, about 2 weeks ago, I made a little event in Discord. I was like, I asked if you guys wanted uppies. You said yes, you want uppies. So I'm gonna give you uppies. I'm gonna give you a chance to be lifted. And I will make it so that you guys had a chance to draw or color in your own omos, like I did here in Exhibit A. This is my example of omo. So if anyone felt bad, like, oh, I don't know how to draw, or I'm really bad at coloring, here, I am terrible at drawing and coloring. So here instead, I did it so you guys don't have to. So if anyone was worried how it look, you got it. It doesn't have to look perfect. You can do it my way, you know, and enjoy. We can fill the empty brain cells. Yeah, that's what's happening. And that's what it is. So we're gonna be looking at everyone's omos, or themselves if they were my teddy bear, basically. So if they wanted to become omo, or whatever they would call themselves as my teddy bear, this is what we're gonna be looking at today. So it's very cute. The paint speed run. You could draw an omo. Yeah, you could too. Right now, I mean, until I finish everyone, I'll take late submissions. You just gotta give me a sec. I'll do my best to be giving an omo within the year. You know what? I'll take it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're first gonna go through them all. But you know, first of all is mine. So if anyone's worried about how theirs looks, don't worry. Mine is of course the worst and the best all in one. We're not rating anyone's. We'll just rate mine. And that's it. So no one has to worry about like how it looks or whatever it says. This is mine, you know. This is Meadows. This is the streamers. You don't have to worry about it. This is where everyone's basing off, and you know what? I don't think anyone could ever top mine, truly. So that's how it goes. Pango, thank you so much for the thumbs up. So we'll get started. I actually realized because I've been yapping for a hot minute, and I feel bad now. Like we should probably get through it. You know, for about 30 minutes. The example. Can I get a reference image for Omo? It's in the Discord. And it's in announcements as well, so if you can definitely check it out there, or it's also in the art channel. You're gonna make a scuffed Omo. Perfect. That's what we want. I do toast my sandwiches. I'm a big BLT fan. That's how it is. How am I? I'm great. I got a new Omo in my arms. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna remove that. All right. Okay, see guys, Omo doesn't look any different. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, let's get the first one in. We got 2 submissions from one person specifically, but we do have a bunch. So we're gonna go with the first ones are from Twitter. So we're gonna do the first ones from Twitter. Let's pull it over here. Let's get the right size. Baby. Okay. Boom. First one. This one's from Laika. She's a friend. And she is what was that, a weasel? A little weasel. So she made hers a little weasel one as well. And I think it's so cute. Look, it's Laika. It's Laika as a teddy bear. So she technically could be a weasel teddy bear, technically. So it's adorable. And she did such a good job. Look at that. Child, look how cute that is. Oh, she's a ferret? Oh shit, don't tell her. I messed up. Oh no, don't tell her. Don't tell her. She's a ferret. She's a ferret teddy bear. Oops. I don't know my animals besides bears. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But she's a little ferret. So look at that. Look how cute she is, chat. Yippee. I would say it. So chat, if you look at that. First one in is a banger. First one's in the heckin' banger. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. Being able to hold. Look. And now she has uppies. Full on uppies. Chat. Look, this could be you, chat. This could be you. First one in, like, already has uppies. So now, aren't you jealous now? That you don't have uppies, you know? Very squishable, very squishable ferret, you know? But I think she did such a wonderful job. 10 out of 10. I love that she really implemented the eyes, and she kept one of the buttons, which I think was cute. I know she was probably forced to keep the bows, thanks to me. But I really like it. I love what she did to it. Definitely represents her. If you guys don't know who Laika is, you should definitely go check her out. She's adorable, 100%. She was also a plushie VTuber, actually. She was a plushie, a ferret plushie, while Aries in here is a dinosaur plushie, by the way. And so she was a ferret plushie before she became human. So I just want to point out that she's fantastic, as well as Aries, who I think Aries also made one. So you're gonna see Aries plushie version, teddy bear plushie version, which will be adorable as well when we get to it. Don't forget to my pot. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Elio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I can't draw to save my life. You're coloring. You're coloring. You're coloring. There's a difference. If I can't color well, you can color well. So yeah. You sound a little French? Oh my god. That's the first. I sound French? Oui, chat. Oui. Bonjour. Baguette. Congrats. Hello, welcome. You and Chilin are able to color within the lines? I wasn't. I messed up a lot. You can tell. See? Grant, you guys see yours too. Wait, color? Yeah, you get color in the bear. As I said, if you go in my Discord, you can color in your own bear, like how they did here. It's fantastic. Now we're gonna go 1, 2, uppy. Yeah, she's a temp. I do have a template. You can just follow in. All right, we're gonna go through the next one. The next one because adorable, of course. Go back to refresh. Look at main Omo. You know, remember what he originally looked like. You know. He's still here. He's still there. He's looking adorable. All right. Next one we're gonna do. Let's see. Who was I think. Technically, Arthur did too on Twitter and that, but we're gonna mix it up. I think it was the first one. The first one on Discord, I think, was Eclipse. So we're gonna pop up Eclipse if they're here first and foremost, because this one was the first one that was submitted, and I was so surprised by how well done this one was, because I was just like, man, I submit mine and mine was horrible. And I was like, oh man, I really hope that didn't discourage people from doing it. But then Eclipse came in and was like, look how great I am. Look how cute. I know. Eclipse really went and made it their OC 100%. They kept the little button eyes, which is fantastic. But then I noticed that they changed the bear ears to little horns, which is still super cute because, you know, he's still a plushie. There's still a plushie in here, okay? There's still a little plushie. And they did a fantastic job. They were super fast on it, and it was amazing. I don't know. It was just so cute. I'm going crazy for Omos, of course. I'm glad you guys think it's cute. I think it's adorable. I love it. I don't know if you guys have been in the Discord. They submit their OC a couple of times in the art channel, and they do a bunch of like little editing and stuff. So it's super cute as well to see like their OC in little plushie form, in Omo plushie form. And I think it's adorable, just how they did it and everything, because yippee! They're just like cute little demon plushie. And you know what? When people say like almost a little demon. I don't know what you mean, but like I guess this is one version, you know, a one version where instead of holding a cute teddy bear, I can hold a little demon, you know. Ugot now has their uppies. Mine could be worse. I would, you know what? Get your uppies. There's no way, no one is worse or better than mine. Okay, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. I know the little feet dangle. The little feet dangle are so adorable. Almost final form. Lewis, you're away from your PC. I color in my Omo from my phone. That's how I do everything. When I have to color in something, I'm like, I'm gonna do it from my phone, and that's how I do it. I refuse to do it from a PC. So yeah, they're all cuties. They're all cuties. I will give every single one a 10 out of 10. Speaking of which, this one gets a 10 out of 10 because it's so adorable, and it's 10 out of 10. I love it. I really love that they changed. They went out of their way to change the ears to really fit their mono, and I think that their little OC, and I think that's cute. Not that everyone had to, of course. Teddy bears are the #1 bestest of all plushies. I'm biased, but I do like how they changed it to their OC. I think that's a really nice touch on them, and also add their little hair and all this stuff. I think it's cute, and I want everyone to also think it's cute because it's cute. So yeah, they're all cuties. Okay, now that we'll get one more good look at eclipses. Everyone, you know, absorb it. Realize how adorable it is. And then boom, it vanished. Back to Omo. Take it in, you know. Realize what we're looking at. Accept it. Consume it. Base Omo. I think, oh, I don't know what comes after Eclipse. I know Eclipse is super fast at it, but I think the next one is Ghoul. Ghoul made one. He actually made 2. So when it came to Ghoul, he made 2. So this is his second one. This is Ghoul's second one. And Ghoul made the first one, and then he re-updated his to look more, I guess, more finished, I guess, is what I think he was trying to say. But either one, I think both look absolutely adorable. He's a little zombie bear. Like, look at him. He's just a little zombie bear. Like, how can you not find that adorable? I love the mismatched colored eyes, purple and blue. Heck yeah, they're so cute. And I love the little like yellow detailings with like added claws, and plus the piercings look so sick. Like, how can you not find that adorable? I love all the stitches. Of course, really fits a teddy bear, and the upside down cross underneath the eye reminds me of an anime that I can't remember the name of, but it's okay because it's still super cool. We're making one on the PC. Oh, I see him. The chocolate bear teddy bear is here. Hello, Patchy. Welcome. Yeah, oh, he got 2. This is his 2.0. Okay, so this is 2.0. We're gonna show his 1.0 as well, because I got both and I like them both, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, boop. Everyone boop the snoot. Everyone boop the snoot while we're here. You have to boop the teddy bear snoot. D Grayman? Oh yeah. It's kind of giving D Grayman core. The first one was made with a mouse. Oh, well, they were both really well done, personally. So I think like that. But yeah, he apparently did this one on his tablet. So this is 2.0 one. And I think it's super cute. Just like, look at that. With a little cut on the nose and the little, it's just adorable. I really love just all the elements that they added into it. Really, truly to make it, again, their teddy bear version of themselves. And I think that's amazing. Oh my god, Chow, we should be naming them? Or do we just name them after them? Could this just be Ghoul? Is it just naming my Ghoul teddy bear? Is that what it is? I guess we could also name him something different. It's been 7 years? What? Anyone can do their phone or a mouse as a miracle worker. I know, right? I'm like, oh, it's not me. The upside down cross? It's definitely D-Gray. I don't know if that's who it's from, but I still think it's absolutely adorable. I love all the little elements. I love how edgy it is, and I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. It's almost true self of being an edge master, and I think that's fantastic. Just super cool. Drew, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. You're not good with names, yeah. We'll just say it's his name. It's my soul bear. That's what, Ghoul bear. Sorry, it's Ghoul bear. And I think I don't know. He's adorable. He's fantastic, chat. But let's pull up his 1.0 one that he did, because he did a 1.0 version, and we'll put them side by side. I know I have it. Oh, did I not did it? I thought I did. No, here it is. Here it is. Okay, yeah. We'll put them side by side so you guys can see. of the two that he did. So the first one is, I guess he did on the computer, and then the second one is the one that he did on tablet. Either way, I think they're both adorable, and they each have their different elements, which I think is really cute. Let's put this one over here. Beep. It's a little crooked. It's okay. It's okay. But over here, okay. And this is 1.1, obviously, that he not fixed, but like he emphasized on, like, as you can tell, like with the first one or his 2.0 version, there's like piercings and a lot more gold elements, whereas this first one has like just like you little more black, more red. Also, if the little nails are hearts, which I think are super cute. And he's still got all the stitches everywhere, which I think is also super cool. So I think it's fantastic. He definitely got the claws. He got the claws to scratch you. He's a defensive one. He's our protector teddy bear. So I think it's fantastic, 100%. Both of them are amazing. I think he did a fantastic job on both. So yeah, whether again just to show that you can do amazing things, whether it's just on PC with your mouse or your phone, or a tablet, you can do whatever. And I think they're all both fantastic. So heck yeah. Ghoul got 2 teddy bears in. I know he probably only wanted me to show one, but I liked them both. I was really impressed with both, so I really wanted to show them off both, because I'm greedy like that, and it's fine. So I think it's fantastic. Make the Omo your Discord profile? Which one? Oh, mine? My Omo the Discord profile picture? I think people would leave. People would be like crying. They'd be like, what is that? What is that? This scares me. Maybe I will just for that, just so it scares someone. I think that'd be funny. What is the profile picture? That is true. That's true. Alright, let's after we've seen both of Ghouls, he did of course a fantastic job. Okay, now let's reabsorb main Omo. Main Omo, the best Omos. I do like your Omos. I know all my Omos have been fantastic. All the different kinds of Omos have been popping off like crazy. Alright, let's get our new Omo then. How do you know when Amphibious is curious? When it asks a lot of questions? Huh? What's happening? All I know is that we're now on... Who is it? Let's do... Cart. I don't know how to say their full name, and I feel really bad. Because I get really nervous with long names. Boom. Right? That's close enough. That's close enough. Boom. Yippee! We have a pure white I think one of the ones pure white teddy bears. This is Carthius, I think. Yeah. I think this is Carthius. Teddy bear, and like again, chat, she rocked it. Or they walked it. 10 out of 10. Oh my gosh. They kept the pure white base, but that's okay because you know what? That's what they want to be. They want to be a pure white teddy bear. They got the little fluffy paws at the end. And I love the pink and purple accents. And their nose is so unique, or like the mouth is really unique. And I think that's really sick as well because it's just like, yeah, there's the point really showing. I feel like it shows dimension of it, and I think it's amazing. Yeah, the snow Omo, polar bear Omo. You're hosting a competition, you need opinion? Well, the prizes should be a teddy bear. Heck yeah, I'm glad you guys think it's adorable. YouTubers is at work. Oh, it reminds you of Valentine's Day. Yeah, with the little heart as the belly button. Yeah, that's so true. A little, like just a little Valentine's Omo. Oh yeah, that's so cute. I love that. I love a little Valentine's Omo. Would be perfect. 10 out of 10. Just out of nowhere, just be like, ah, happy Valentine's Day, and they hand you this little teddy bear. Ah, that'd be so cute. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about holiday like Omos. I didn't even like. Now they could be about like a Christmas Omo, a Halloween Omo. I guess Ghouls could be like the Halloween Omo. Oh my gosh. Oh, White Day. I guess we have two white teddy bears. I think that were made. So it could be both. So yeah. So it'd be fantastic. I really hope that I don't know, a Valentine's one would be so cute, or a White Day, whichever one, you know. But I think all of those are perfect, or great rewards. 10 out of 10. 2 brain cells. W Metal, I know, nice model, thank you. And of course a shout out Oh yeah, 100%. That'd be perfect. Hi, Lewis. Let's see. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's perfect. I think it's cute. I think it's lovely. It's fantastic. Better colored than mine. I think everyone's is better colored than mine. So I think it's, I don't know, 10 out of 10. All about it. 100%. I also like how it contrasts. You know, I just realized how well the white contrasts against the brown, and I think it's great. 10 out of 10. I would definitely love for this to be a teddy bear to pop up. I think that's great. Thank you so much, Card. Thank you. I'm probably saying your name wrong, and I'm so sorry. But thank you. They're from the Discord, and I think they're in here a couple times. And really, it's just adorable. It's just adorable. Thank you so much for actually, you know, putting in effort doing it. I think it's fantastic, and I love it so much. Thank you. It's a very cute bear. Hecking cute bear. And I hope it stays cute. You know, it will stay cute, obviously. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just overwhelmed by cuteness of all these teddy bears, and we're not even like halfway in. I'm gonna be honest. Refresher of Oma. It's my hair. Hi, you love my model? Thank you. Hi, Middle. Hi, Freddy Fazbear. What? Oh, what? Okay, let's get the next one in. Let's get the next one in. We're gonna do Kara. Kara is, I think it's Karama? And they're mainly in the Discord, but they sometimes pop up in Twitch as well. So we're gonna pop them in. I don't think they're in right now, but they also colored their teddy bear, I think, also by their phone, or if not by their PC, and I think they did, again, a fantastic job as well, because, you know, I can't color or draw to save my life, so I appreciate anyone that willingly does so. Heck yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Selden. Thank you, Selden. Look at that. Okay, chat, let's get a good look. Get a good look. Look at that. This one, even though he's wearing the rock and the bows, he's also got a little bit of a stash going on, a little like early stash going on. Yeah, Karam does definitely stops by. I know! I love the little red bows. He's got a little shirt and pants. I think this is one of our first dressed teddy bears that we've shown. All the other ones have kind of been naked, but that's okay. It's okay. They're teddy bears. But I think this is the first one like actually wearing clothes. So this is fantastic. Thank you so much for the follow, Jiggle. Welcome, welcome. I know, cute with the stylish drip, with the little drip. He's definitely in comfy clothes. I love that. I love that. Again, he's rocking the bows. Forced to rock the bows just like Omo is. And it's just a cool, the little stash. I love the little stash. I think that's adorable to keep that going. Happy 1K. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I think it's adorable just to have it as well. Just like a little stash, like showing Omo going through puberty, or like Omo just like being a man, you know? But I think that's fantastic. He needs it. He obviously deserves it. Whoever thought that a teddy bear could have facial hair? And I think, you know, it's really shining through here. But yeah, he's fantastic. Oh my gosh. And he's got eyebrows. I also realized that too. Most teddy bears don't get eyebrows. But check it out. Eyebrows. I hit 1K. I did hit 1K. Just now, yeah. We're popping off. We're celebrating by showing off all people getting uppies. All the uppies. But yeah, I love it. And I love the little outline they did. They kind of gave it more of like a wobbly, squishy feel, so you can kind of tell how squishy it definitely is with all the lines. And I think it's fantastic. I think he did a great job. 10 out of 10. I like the color, the lighter color as well. Nice brown eyes, of course. But of course, I just think it's great. 10 out of 10. Thank you so much, Kara. I love it. I love it. I thank you so much for putting out clothes. Even though my Omo never wears clothes. I always think bows are enough, you know? If I don't wear pants when I stream, I don't think Omo has to either. So you know what? Congrats. For actually being able to do so. Let's do a cleanse. Okay, boom. Almost back to original. Almost back to the original. Now imagine, okay, keep this in your mind. Perfect. Freedom to Omo. Now we're gonna transform Omo once again. Transform Omo into a new teddy bear. Oh, boom. This one again is still better than mine. Everything's better than mine. I'm so proud of everyone for doing this, because y'all popped off, truly. This one, is done by Rover in Discord. I don't know if they have the same name in on Twitch or YouTube or wherever they came from. But I know this one's Rover in Discord, and I just want to say this is just like a darker version of Omo. 10 out of 10. I love the mouth void. The mouth void is horrifying, and I love it. I love how just knowing like he's just staring at you with his black eyes, with like the red crosses. Fantastic. The little dark bows with little red accents, and then just the mouth void as he's just consuming whatever that comes into it. No noise is happening, no noise is coming out or escaping it, and he's just there. And I think it's perfect. It's perfect. He's got, of course, little fuzzy feet, you know, and everything. He's got little stitch lines or like cuffs or bracelets, I guess, on his little paws, and I think that's amazing as well, because like little details, really more accents to really add to the OC teddy bear that's happening, and I think it's fantastic. Is there anything else you guys like about the teddy bear as well? I like how also he's like more brown. He's like truly becoming like a full teddy bear, and I think that's fantastic to know that he is a teddy bear. I'm not saying teddy bears can't be other colors. I own like purple teddy bears, but I think it's funny that he's like the second closest to Omo besides Ghouls that has very similar colors as well. So I think it's really cute though. He's just my evil little teddy bear. another evil teddy bear. Or I don't even know if he classify him as evil. I don't know, is a void in the mouth evil? Or is that like different? I don't know. You love his eyes? I do love his eyes too. I think that's fantastic. I love the black-red combo, 100%. Black-red combo is a big fan. I'm a big fan of. Hi Niche, how are you? Perfect? Perfect's a great word. He's the teddiest teddy bear? Oh yeah, 100%. Definitely would trust him with my life, 100%. And would think that he's perfect in every single shape or form, and would never let him go, obviously. That's also a thing that's happening. If you became a teddy bear and I'm giving you uppies, technically once you're up, you're never going back down. Just like Omo, I just don't really let you go. You're still up in the air, even if you're not on screen, you're still there, being held up. You're just waiting to be full occupancy. You know, I just turn your capacity? Occupancy? I don't know how to say. Oh, I don't know the word. I just went from like I made you fully transparent to now to not transparent anymore, basically. I made you transparent. That's what that means. Yeah, I don't know words. But I made you transparent, basically. And then when you were not transparent, then you're in my arms. You just now have yeah, that's just how it goes. Let me cry down from the frame. No, clone Omo and give one to the rest of us. Oh my gosh, imagine if y'all could have your own Omos. Oh, that'd be so cute. Not when you're a teddy bear. Fusion, that's what this is. Everyone's turning themselves into teddy bears, so I give them uppies. And this is what happens. Am I playing Elden Ring today? I don't know. I haven't decided. But we're first going through teddy bears first and foremost before we do anything else, because this is important. So yeah. What was that laugh? Wait a minute. What was that? Now that we appreciate, thank you so much, Rover, for the teddy. Hacking cute. Cleanse. Thank you for the hydrate. Omo has deactivated his transformation. The bears are very important. If you had your own Omo, it'd be a pink one with a dessert theme. That'd be so cute. I would love that. A little just dessert Omo. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Next is a fellow plushie. She's in chat. It's Aries. Woo! Omo! Is Aries, and I want to say, so Omo, not Omo. Aries is technically a dinosaur plushie, but she has willingly turned herself into a dino teddy bear plushie, and can we just admire her work? Aries is a really good artist as well. Everyone out here is a good artist too, I just want to point out. But Aries works really hard all the time. If you guys don't know, she made her own like debut video and everything. She is fantastic. And if you don't definitely want to check her out, I definitely recommend. So a little self-promotion. But yeah, no, I want to say she did a fantastic job really turning the dino themes of hers into a teddy bear. And just look at that. Look at the little gleam in the eyes. Her color patterns Oh my gosh. I know she probably has little hearts on her chest right there with the little blushy cheeks. And the little claw. She's dangerous. She's dangerous. That's what she's saying. But she's cute while she does it. And of course, her little red and orange themes is just adorable. You wanted to be a Care Bear and you became a Care Bear. Basically, you're my little like dinosaur Care Bear. Like, it's so great. The stitching is a great addition, 100%. Not every teddy bear has to have stitching, but I think it's fantastic that she did it for her own, and I think it's perfect. She is just a little Care Bear, and it's absolutely adorable, filled with dino teddy bear love, and I just look at that. It's so cute. Her little devious smile. I love the blue as well. I think it just gives little highlights. I know, Aries, it's your colors, but I just like, oh, it's so cute. It really just ties everything in together. But I just want she's fantastic. Aries, if you don't know who Aries is, definitely check her out. I'm just gonna point that out. I'm just a little self-promotion for her because I love her. I'm glad. And Aries, it's just you. It's just you. This is you. Look how cute you are. So cute. Really in the park right now? Well, I'm glad everyone agrees. I'm glad everyone agrees that she's absolutely adorable. All of them have been really adorable up to now, and I love everyone's different themes of how they took it, of how they would make themselves into a teddy bear. This is to be honest with Aries, with yours, I was like, wow. I was expecting more dinosaur elements, but I really like that you went fully into the teddy bear theme. I think that's fantastic. Thank you so much. I was surprised. I'm a little shocked that there's no like little spikes on top too, though. I was like, woo, but it's still really cute, and I love it. You rushed mine? Don't worry, so did I. But thank you, Aries. This is fantastic. I want to again appreciate it. Let's get a good close-up, Look how amazing that is. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Love it, of course. Why are you bashing? What the heck? What the heck? You can't bash that. Look how adorable it is. Oh, that's also super cool, Arthur. The little morning doodle of being a little teddy bear. Yeah, that's adorable. 10 out of 10. Guys are so cute. Okay, let's I want to rave more because I love every single one of them. Especially since I'm friends with Aries, but it's just like it's super cute and I think it's amazing. Oh my gosh, we just got one more. That's adorable. Hold on, I need to save that. While I do this, we're gonna just quickly do this one. This was by Blue, right? I think so. Blue for your name. It's definitely not blue. I think that if that's the right one that I copied. Of course, if it's not, then I don't know. Hopefully this is yours. Give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, words. I have to go so many places to get it in here, but I'll get it in here. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'll make sure it pops up. Oh, it's blue in Japanese. Oh, I see. Perfect. Okay, we'll see if that pops up. In worst case, we'll have to restart. Either way. Heck yeah! Alright, let's move on to the next one. We're gonna thank you, Aries, again. It's adorable. It's amazing. Thank you for becoming a teddy bear plushie instead of a dino plushie or a Care Bear, I guess. And there, boom, boom. Omo refresh. Yeah. On to the next. Oh, Blues, yours did get added in. Perfect. Akira, hello, welcome. Next is our another white teddy bear. The other one. You can't draw with your finger? You did better than me. Our other white teddy bear, boom. I guess they're not really white. They're a mixture of colors, but from afar they look white. Oh, you get the head pats too? You're getting the head pats too? Lucky you. Lucky you, Grant. Yay! Grant got the head pats. Lucky him. Ooh, patterns. He's one of our pattern teddy bears with the little raindrops. I was so shocked. I was like, whoa, I totally forgot that teddy bears can have patterns. And so the fact that this is like, but I was like, that's so cool. It's such a unique design for sure when I saw it. It looks cute. It's very cute. No, Grant, yours was very, very unique. Of course, everyone's is super unique, but look, he's got a little heart nose too. The rain pattern designs are super cute, and I think his little ears are like supposed to be clouds. I don't know. I'm guessing with like it looks like raindrops. I feel like the ears are supposed to be clouds. Correct me if I'm wrong, Grant. But that's kind of how I interpret it, because I was like, oh, they're pure gray, so it looks like little clouds as it like goes down. Or a birthday teddy bear. Definitely a birthday teddy bear could also be it. But like with the little blue, it's so cute. You got lazy on the nose. You did fantastic. I think it matches really well. I also like that you went with the pink, but also the little red on the inside is really, really unique too. Like pink and red usually doesn't get matched together because of how close they are. But I still think that they worked fantastically together just because of like, I don't know, it just mixes well with all the other patterns that are going on, that it really helps to like distinguish like, hey, these are the eyes, you know, this is what's happening, look at me, you know, or like I'm staring into your soul. And I think that's fantastic. And of course I don't know, the gray ears, I could be wrong, but I love that it kind of looks like this is like a rain teddy bear, something you like hug on a rainy day just to bring up your joy, you know, bring up your mood. The eyes definitely working out harmony. I feel like you know, on a rainy day, this rain teddy bear will bring up your mood just because how colorful it is, and it's just fantastic, 100%. Say I'm bring appreciate. He's yeah, from afar he kind of looks white, kind of looks like a white teddy bear. That's why I called him white. And also look at the pattern from far away. Like look at it kind of looks like a, I don't want to say V's or like mountains or something. It definitely has an interesting pattern from far away, and I think that's. He's just a cool like dimensional bear. So depending on like how you're looking from him, like if you're up looking up close or from far away, it's got different dimensions. And then when you're super close, you can tell what he is. You can tell what's happening. And I think it's cool. So thank you, Grant. It's fantastic. Thank you for contributing so much and becoming your own teddy bear. You know, I don't know how you came up with the design, but yeah, it's fantastic. But we'll move on, I guess. I don't know how long I'm supposed to take on these, truly. I keep like messing around, like, what should I do? Another swipe, another reset before we go on to our next one. To our next one of, this is, some of you may know him. This is Comatose Jeremy. Ooh. And this one's this one's a bad I don't want to say bad, but like a bad boy type of bad Omo type of deal, you know, where like if Omo was like a bad guy, I want to say that because he's toxic. Omo, he's toxic. Look at that. Look at this. The bad Bomo, the bad Omo. He's a bad boy. Because look at that. I love it. It looks like tattoos. It literally says toxic. He literally has a lighter on his ear, chat. Look at that. He's got a little lighter on his ear. Look how well drawn that is. Look, by the way. Look at that. That's fantastic. Instead of like a heart in the ear, instead he has that in his ear. Yeah, the bad boy Omo. That's what he is. A little, look at that. I love that. I love how big his nose is. Of course, the red stitching, but it works well with the orange. Full of toxic mindsets. Yeah, he only has toxic thoughts. Of course, as any Omo would. He only thinks about bad things. But also, look, he's got a little love tattoo as well, because it shows that he's a metal boy, you know? Or a mama's boy, metal boy, whatever you want to call it. So that's how it goes, and I think it's fantastic. Full of very toxic mindsets of every single atrocity that he can commit. Can you give me a hug? Of course. They're giving uppies to people. I'm giving hugs to people. So this is Comatose Jeremy or Kira Mac, if you guys know him from Monster Hunter. So heck yeah. Your brain now consists of 173% Omo. Perfect. Let's keep rising that. Let's keep bringing that up. Especially with this toxic Omo that we have going on right now. Fantastic. Oh, I love that he looks like, oh my gosh, from afar. We could also maybe call him like an F-boy Omo as well, I guess. I don't really know if F-boys really have like tattoos on their foreheads, but like definitely a bad boy Omo would definitely be happening in here. Yeah, your first ever hug. Yippee! Don't worry. And your uppies, your first ever uppies too, I'm guessing. So I think that's going on. Also, I love the orange. I really like the color orange as well. I don't use it in a lot of things, but I think it's fantastic. It's super cute as well, and I just think that's all I have to say. I think it's adorable. It's I love that it's giving off bad boy, you know, vibes, and I think it's amazing, truly. I mean, come on. We saw like scary Omos. We saw like evil Omos. Have you seen just a bad boy Omo? You know. Heck yeah. Hi Zenny, welcome in. So I think it's fantastic. Gotta ask where you got. Yeah, you don't know where you got his tattoos. There's gonna be stories behind those tattoos, you know, of like what's happening. They're like, cute, thank you. Yeah, I want to say that's amazing. Also, thank you, Zenny, for the follow. I think he's great. I love the lighter. I love everything that's happening here. I just love how he's just like bad boy. Like, is he gonna get more tattoos? What more tattoos would he get? Chat, what tattoos do you think he would get on top of his love and toxic tattoos? Fried potato, hello. Akira, thank you so much for the follow, actually. Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, the bears with markers. I totally forgot that. I used to own one. I used to own a teddy bear where you could draw on it with like markers and you could wash them off in the washing machine. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that'd be perfect. Chat, what would you write on if you had that? This is like that teddy bear where you can draw on it like that. How would you, oops, sorry chat. You probably just heard my mic go boop. What would you write on this? What would you write on it? Like to add it more to his bad boy vibes, you know? What would you write on it? You never owned a teddy bear? Was it fun? Of course it's fun. Teddy bears are fantastic. You should get a teddy bear. 100%. Definitely get an Omo. You've been here for an hour? Perfect. Good. We're looking at all the Omos for longer than an hour at this point. Okay. We're gonna switch. We gotta get rid of... Almost so tough. I know. He's so tough. Just the toughest bear around. 100%. He could definitely arm wrestle you right now. And you would lose just because of his tattoos and everything. For sure. Okay, cleanse. You used to own giant teddy bears until the move? Oh, yeah. I own a giant teddy bear, so I'm a big fan. Okay, let's see. Next was... Okay, we did like a... I'm trying to make sure I did everyone before I move on, because I don't want to, like, miss a teddy bear. It feels super bad, because I made sure I got everyone's. I think next is Arthur's, actually. Next, we have the king. A king teddy bear. Of course, and this one has hair, which is not the first time we've seen hair on a teddy bear, but it's one of them. And also clothes. It's also fully clothed. Which is the second time we've had a clothed teddy bear. So this is crazy. Thank you, Fried Potato, for the follow. Welcome. So heck yeah. Still cooking some updates. Heck yeah, I love it. Again, Arthur is a friend of ours, and he's one of the artists. He's if you're in the community, you know he's drawn a lot of art as well. So yeah. So this is him. If you don't know, he also streams. He has his own model as well. So this is based off of that. So yeah, he has very, I don't want to say similar color palettes to Aries, but they do, their color palettes are very similar. But obviously you can tell that there's a lot of differences between them. I imagine so, between a dino and a king, yeah. Krusty Tiger, you can tell by the eye bags, you know, from how tired he looks. He's very crusty from being a king, you know. So that's kind of how it goes. Pushes you in the mud, yeah. He doesn't know how to tuck in his clothes, you know. He's a very I don't want to say rundown king, but he's struggling a little bit. He looks really tired, but besides him looking tired, we got the hair. He's still wearing the bows. He's still rocking the bows, which is perfect, you know, as it should be. Also eyebrows, another teddy bear with eyebrows. Let's go. And yeah, we got that. He also, instead of like heart ears, we got the diamond ears going, which I think is a peak. You know, adding more elements to make it their own teddy bear. So yeah, uppies we go. Lots of spiky themes as well, like diamond themes. But you know, everyone's gonna have one. If I got hearts, there's gotta be diamonds. And you know what? Diamond like my crown. You don't have a crown. You're literally not wearing a crown. You're wearing bows. What do you mean? You may be a king, but you have no crown. Straight up. Like, I don't know what you mean. I'm just saying. But it does look fantastic. I'll just so you guys know, Arthur was the one that also made the template for you to color in, the white one. So you can thank Arthur for making a white template so that you guys can make your own teddy bears. So yeah. And then he made it obviously a big one, a really cool one as well. So thank you. Reyes will protect you from crusty Arthur. Thank you, Lazy. Thank you. Protect Aries, you know? Protect Aries. Yeah, he was too quick. Lazy and Arthur were in an accidental race, and Arthur beat him to it. Are you holding me? Yo, I could be. Absolute cinema. But yeah, so yeah. Look at our little night teddy bear. We have such a range of teddy bears today. I realize. Like, I knew they were coming, but like, now we have a bunch. A bunch of them, and I think they're all turning out fantastic. And I'm really glad with how everything's turning out as well. Just because, you know, it's cute. It is super cute. And it is fantastic. How can I say? I'm just so happy to have more teddy bears. But don't get me wrong. As much as I love carrying every single one of you, I can't give up the spot to Omo. Omo is everything to me. But I still love him. Don't get me wrong. I think you all did a fantastic job. This is amazing. We still got some more though. Don't worry, we're not done. We're not done. If that's what you think I'm going to, we're not done. I know some other people added some more in the Discord, so we have to add those ones as well, just so everyone can see all the beautiful Omos that they're pouring in and making last minute. But you know what? Last minute it still counts. So we'll add those in too, of course. I was in a race I didn't know I was taking part of. Beating a Domo ex Omo? I don't know what that means. I know what distinguished gentleman. Imagine if I asked my friend who makes plushies to create every Omo. That'd be crazy. At least, you know, out of all the Omos, he needs to make this Omo. Okay, the true OG Omo out of all Omos. Oh no! Out of all the ones being made, it has to be this one. Because this is obviously the best Omo. Sorry. Not to bash. I love everyone's Omos, but also I'm biased. But everyone's Omos has been fantastic as well. You don't know Domo? I probably do. You know, she just popped and was ready to go. I guess that's fair. That is fair. OG is the best. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little biased. I'm biased. Okay, now we're gonna add to the ones that just got made today. So we're gonna do blues in, and I want to point out blues. You may have done this in a hurry, but what do you mean you did this in a hurry? You did it so well. Okay, that's way too big. It's okay. Blue, you say you did this in a hurry, but look at this. Look how adorable this is. It's fantastic. It's rushed? What do you mean this is rushed? Look how well colored in the lines it is. Look at the details in the ears. Look at the little paws. What do you mean this is rushed? This is so cute. That's a little red panda. Oh no. How could you say that to just this cute, adorable little red panda that it was rushed? Because I know he's got that cute little paws. Oh my god, he's the first one with paws I think in chat. Because look at that. Oh no. Look at that. Look how adorable that is. And of course the pink little bows. Oh, plus all the details. You did color gradients? I think it looks great. I think it was fantastic. You look even the nose, even the little nose, the little schnozzle right here. Look at that. Look at that. You look so fuzzy and soft. Like you just want to pet it because it looks so soft. How can you hate that? Look at that. You made him look so comfy, so fluffy, and it's fantastic. Omo. Omo. I'm repeating Omo every time it plays. That's what I do. So yeah, I know it looks like very fuzzy. I think he's fantastic. Thank you so much, Big Smarty, for the follow. No, you did a fantastic play. Hard to believe that you did this in a pinch because it's doing fantastic. I think this is great. 100%. Like how can you not love it? How can you not love it? It's just that cute little red panda. You already know this thing's soft. If I had a bigger image and you could add a tail, you know this thing would just be like the softest red panda of your life. And I love it. I just love the little paws. I love the little slanted eyes. It just looks so cute. You know, it's how can you not love it? Okay, you do love it. Good. I'm glad. It was a 10-minute thing. You did this in 10 minutes. I'm shocked. Genuinely, I'm shocked because you did such a good job. Don't beat yourself down because this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I love this. That's absolutely adorable. Okay, we're gonna cleanse from the little teddy bear. But you can do better, a little less than 10 minutes. You can always update them, of course. Eventually, like I said, I want to be able to scroll through them. So if you ever want to like update it, go for it. I'll still probably put the original one in though. Don't get me wrong. I got more art submissions? Yeah. I'm gonna put I have one already. I think, if I didn't miss one. It's this one from Scurry Dave. Added one. I think this is the strawberry dessert one that someone was talking about. If this is the right one. If that's them. I don't know if it's them. But we got a little strawberry teddy bear going on right here, chat. Look at this. Look at this cutie. Look at this little, like, you can just eat him up right now. You can just eat this teddy bear up right now, can't you? Like, oh, look how cute he is. He's so tough. I know. Oh, bruh. He could definitely beat you up, but you could also eat him at the same time. And he's got little freckles. Chat, he's got little freckles. Look at this little cute patootie. He's sticking his little tongue out. Look, he's got a little swirl on top of his head. And little strawberries in his ears. Like, I seriously could just eat this one. I might just eat this one. What did he do to Omo? Yeah, give him the head. Yeah, it probably tastes like cream. You know, strawberry cream, I feel like. Or like a strawberry shortcake. 100%. I think he's fantastic. Look at that little ring on his belly. Almost like a Care Bear. It's like a strawberry Care Bear. That's so cute. The pink definitely makes him look like a gangster. Dude, he probably is. Genuinely, this Omo, while he looks sweet, you know, is probably like the head of a mafia, you know, is like the main mafia boss. 100%. And will just like beat you up. He's the one that gets riled up, but he always wins. That's why he has no like hiccup. That's why he has no like stitching or anything. Because you can kind of see like he's got placeholders for claws. The final boss of Ohio. Yeah, this is the final boss of Ohio. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, he's standing on business for sure. Because he's fantastic. I don't know. But I would probably eat him straight up. With how big I am compared to this Omo, I think I just eat him. And now that it's in my grasp, he ain't leaving me. So I definitely. Omo berry. He's an Omo berry. That's what he is. My little Omo berry. That's adorable. I know the strawberries are so good. He definitely has infinite defense and attack. He's. I like how we're saying this was the strongest compared to like our other ones that literally look like tough ones. You know, our evil Omos that were here before. I love that. I think that's fantastic. The fact that you guys like this one's it. This one's the boss, the final boss to make it like go down. Like, yeah, I'm really glad you guys like it though. This is fantastic. Oh my god, we had so many. Let's see if we can bring them all out. Maybe we can do that. We're gonna do. He's the strongest keep up a big win against Doomsday. Really? That's wild. All right, let's see if we can bring them all out. We're gonna see if we can do that. See if we can pop them up. They're gonna cover you, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because everyone needs to see. Everyone needs to see these teddy bears because they're super cute. 100%. I don't know if I can get them all in at the same time, but we're gonna do it anyways. We're gonna try our best. I think to get every single one in so everyone can admire the teddy bears that's happening. I might cover you, chat, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. You guys will accept being covered by a giant teddy bear, right? Right? Let's see if we can bring them all in. I can hold all of them? Oh man, they'd all be stacked on top of each other. I guess they could all be put on me. Hold up, let's pull them all out first before we stack them on. I'll put mine out, of course. The OG one. You know, the OG one. It's just there. He's just there. That's all he is. He's so funny looking, man. I tried my hardest. I really did, chat. You have to understand. I really did try my hardest with that one. You may not believe me, but I was like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this for chat to prove that like I'm good. Cuteness Overload, I know, with all of them popping up. Look at that. Look at all these cuties. All these cuties popping up, taking over the screen. Wouldn't be able to play games because they'd be so too many of them. Let's see. Oh, wrong thing. You know, I could bring them all out if I don't keep misclicking. I think. Bring out Aries, of course. Have to bring back all out. Look at these. Look at all these cuties. How can you not find these like the best thing over, chat? To be covered, surrounded by so many teddy bears, so many different types of Omos, just covering you. You know, 100%. There's another another evil one. You know. Who do we not have? Who are we missing? We're missing Kara. That's what we're missing. We're missing Car over here. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Chat, I know you're being covered up, but don't freak out, okay? Just accept it. Accept that you're being covered up and that you're being smothered by teddy bears. That's what's happening. Chat, you're getting like bombarded with a bunch of teddy bears on you, and you have to accept it and love it, because you know that's just what's happening now. So congratulations. They're covering me. It's fantastic. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, all the plushies are being suffocating you, chat, but it's okay. It's okay. They can just do that because they're plushies. Then we're gonna put that one because that one was new. Yeah, he has a big space. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's see. We got Leica's, Kara's. Okay, I think that's everyone's. I think that's it. Chat. And then we'll put that one over there. Yeah. Yeah, look at all the teddy bears! Yippee! These are fantastic! Oh my god, chat. We're just gonna ignore my tiny one over here. We're just gonna yeet. Do that right there. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. the OG that everyone based us off of. Omo and company, yeah. Chat, look at all of you. You guys are so cute. The bear army has come. This is what's gonna come after you. The first of my units. I just noticed if we get back view of all Omos, I could probably include them in the Omo sculpture viewer. Oh my gosh, you probably could. That'd be crazy. It's just a Omo with the tail on the back. A true sleuth of bears. This is my bear army. Okay, this is the first line of my bear army that you guys have to go through when you try to steal Omo. Okay, like even my Omo 2.0 that's here is you have to go through that because it's not the OG Omo, you know. So you have to fight. You have to fight through a ferret, a king, technically a dino, a Care Bear, two evil ones, a red panda, a dessert one that obviously is a mafia boss, a rain teddy bear, a bad boy teddy bear, a Valentine's teddy bear, a demon teddy bear, a Chikara teddy bear. Look at them. They're all fantastic. They're all just fantastic. Yeah, the first batch of Omo's army, the first line defense. Hi, Taco. What's up? What's up? This is amazing. We have been silenced. Line them all up and hold the one I made. I did hold them up. I got it. I got it. It's so amazing. I love all the teddy bears. Taking a screenshot, making IRL versions. Let's go! Let's go! The team that goes into your exact universal co-currents if you don't join the Discord. Exactly. This is the threat. You know. If you try to take Omo or if you try to like do anything, this is the exact team that you're gonna see, and it's just the first wave. Okay, there's more Omos to come. There's more teddy bears to come, and this is what's gonna like consume you. YouTube recommend. What is this cute stream? It's a stream talking about all the different Omos teddy bears of mine that have just been made, that our community has made, and I think they're fantastic. If I made IRL ones, would you buy them? I would definitely want the Omo one. I don't know if I could afford all of them though. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. They look edible. Only one of these looks edible, and I would definitely eat one of these. Not saying who, but I definitely would. Just because it looks like it. If this was a dessert, I would eat them. I'd just be like, yeah, come here and that's how this like literally this one I just go Special offer 10 cents for all. Wow, that's actually crazy. That's crazy. Alright, let's see if we can get them all on me. Actually, hold up. I'm just gonna we gotta do this. We're gonna put them all on. Maybe. I really don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna somehow fit every single teddy bear right on me, and it's gonna be fantastic. In no order, they're just gonna be put on, and hopefully that they can all fit. I think that's the plan. So we can just get all of them chilling on me, because I think it'd be adorable if they all could. Can I work? Thank you. I'm working hard to make sure everyone gets to ride. I'm technically holding everyone. Oh, right? If I'm doing this, I'm technically holding everyone, correct? So it counts. I think. All in my head. They're gonna be along the hair. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna be right here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna put that one right here. You know, right here. I'll put this one. Ooh, why are you behind? Okay. Wait. I don't know why you were behind me. Oh no. Oh no. How powerful would Omo be if Omo was a vampire? I mean, he's already pretty powerful. So, you know, making him more powerful might be more dangerous than you want, you know? Who are we putting at the top? Who are we putting at the top? We're gonna put, I think we'll put this one here. We gotta get the toxic one here, I think. And then we're gonna put this one here. Yes. Perfect. Now I'm covered in all. Oh my god, this is so funny. You're all here. A teddy bear Christmas tree. Yippee! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is fantastic. Look at this. Yippee! Can we, if I move around, will they move around with me? Will they move around with me? They will. Oh my god. Yippee, chat. I'm buried in Omos. I wouldn't lose. I think he would. I think he would. Got disintegrated. The image of me growing multiple arms is so scary. I mean, yeah, from afar it just looks like Omos, right? But I guess you can kind of see the hands. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. This is fine. I wouldn't lose because I'd side with the Omos. Ah, I see. We're fast. This is fantastic, chat. I think all of, look at you. Look how cute all of you are. This is peak cinema. This is just peak Omo time, you know? Maybe this is what it should be. This would be the redeem. You get to activate all of them. Just every single one. And it's just, they're just on here. Say cheese, hi! It's so cute! This is fantastic. Literally 10 out of 10. The Meditative figurine is just buried in Omos. That'd be so cute. Oh no! That'd be awesome. That'd be so good. Oh my gosh. Hold up, chat. Wait, because now we have to do something. Because while all this was happening, right? People were submitting art that I think is really cute, and we gotta get that shown, you know? Because I gotta show you guys these things because I think they're super cute. I think they're hecking adorable. Of what people also submitted for the community that weren't the teddy bears, but were fantastic. The additional art, I guess. Let me do. Oh, let's add these in so you guys can see them. Why you call me dumb? Wait. How could you call this dumb? How could you call this? Is literally peak amazingness right now. You're calling this dumb? You're calling it wow. Oh wow. I'm surprised that you could even dream to call this dumb when this is peak cinema right now. I mean, oh my gosh, this is 10 out of 10. I don't know what you mean. Generally, don't know what you mean. When it looks like this, how can you not love it and everything that's happening? First of all, we're gonna do what Aries drew, because Aries was decided to be amazing and actually make me a kitty. Look at this chat. I know when I said I was like, man, I want to be a kitty, like, you know, and she made me a kitty plushie. Chat, look at me. And I'm still holding Omo. I would never lose Omo, no matter what. No matter if I turned into a cat, no matter if this. But everyone say, look how amazing Aries did as well. Made me into a kitty cat plushie. Ah! Thank you for the follow, Anime Adventure. I know, war flashbacks of Neto Nyoka. But this one's not bad. This one's just an alternate timeline, you know? This is alternate timeline where she's not pink, you know? Fantastic. Wait, look at that. I love this. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Aries trademark little eyebrows up to her are fantastic. You want that plushie? It's so cute. Oh, look. Wait, chat, look. There's a little heart. There's a little heart at the, like, where the booty is. It's like a cutie mark or something like that. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Into the Omoverse. Yeah, into the Omoverse if I was a cat. But Omo would just stay a teddy bear, really. That's how it'd be. And all the little bows. Yes. I love that. The same heart eyes. Everything's amazing. I know the booty heart. Had to include the booty heart. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. I love it. It's 10 out of 10. I love the braids, of course. Oh my gosh. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 100 out of 10. 2 million out of 10. How can you not? You love My Little Pony. What of it? She had to get the cutie marker in there. It is super cute. It is super cute, chat. Let's add that. We'll put this somewhere. We'll put this somewhere. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I don't even know where to put this. It'll be down here. We're gonna leave it down here because I think it's adorable and I want it to stay on the screen because I just think it's amazing. I should probably tag you in it too. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, maybe. Boom. Look, flipped horizontal. Even amazing. Even more amazing. It looks very cute and edible. Can you stop trying to eat me? 10 out of 10. Okay, we'll pop up the next one too. We'll pop up the next one too. Because it needs to be shown as well. This one. Oh, there's a little fireplace. That one's weird. I don't think that one was meant to be shown. Either way, we're gonna fix that one. Alright, let's see. Properties. Let's get the other one that Arthur made as well. During that time. Which is right here. Boom. Boom. Arthur decided to take his teddy a step further and actually drew his teddy bear fully in king garb before he got picked up for uppies. Thank you. Before he got picked up for uppies and got stripped of his crown because you can't have a crown when you get uppies. Obviously, that's not how that works. I am streaming both on YouTube and Twitch, yeah. So this is what it is. He's doing his little king thing before. Yeah, well, you don't have the crown anymore. Not when you get uppies. When you get uppies, you don't get the crown. The crown isn't too much of the way. You know, you can't get uppies with the crown. So, yeah. But then it also has a cape, apparently. Still doesn't know how to tuck in his shirt. But that's okay. But yeah. Yeah, it's my crown now, Lou. Boom. Oh, boom. You're gonna fall asleep here? Perfect. Perfect. So cool. Heck yeah. So I just want to show you guys that because these are fantastic. These are so cute. That also happened. That came out of it. We're just now covered in art. That's all that's happening right now. Is we're just purely covered in art. Put that. Well, you guys we put that up there or something like that. I don't know. I don't even. Can you even tell what it is from up there, chat? Heck yeah, majestic, majestic. Heck yeah, perfect. Everything we wanted. Alright, chat, what are we gonna... Okay, now we gotta actually... We gotta decide what we're gonna do. What we're gonna decide to do. We can just yap. We just yap. You're so tall. You know what? You're right. You don't deserve to be that tall up. We're just gonna make you even smaller. Yeah. 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 At the front. You're lower than chat. And the smallest. Boom. Fantastic. There we go. There we go. Easy. Chat, you're... You're so small, and chat's above you, and every moment way is perfect. 100%. Yap, yeah, we're just gonna yap from now on. We can change the music, so we're not just in the same background music. Let's do that. Let's find something that was teddy bear music. Anyone got that? Why punish? Why do that? Because you know what? You try to be you just need to be punished. That's just what that meant. You know. When sometimes it's just be like that, where it just happens. You know. You can't escape it. And that's okay. Oh my gosh, chat, this is crazy. Thank you all though so much for all of these teddies. These are fantastic. I love being covered in. Maybe we'll make this a redeem. Chat, you want me to be covered in teddies? I don't know. I feel like there should be a way where we can make a redeem where it can randomize a teddy being picked. So like if I put these all in a folder, it can randomly pick one and then it'll put it in place of like where Omo is instead. And I think that'd be cute instead to do. Hi, you're new. What we do? We're talking about all these Omos that were made today, all the teddy bear mascots that were made today that are absolutely lovely and adorable in every single way. Someone should make a teddy bear jazz based off the... Oh, that'd be so cute. A jazz version would be super cute. Omo. Omo. Agreed. I agree on the Omo. Even that. How about that? There's some new background music. Just a more chilly, talking, more hyped up one, you know? I know, they're so cute. I think they're fantastic. Redeems would also be awesome. I just don't know how to like do the magic redeem, you know? If I don't know, maybe I'll have to look into that. I don't know if Mixed Up can already. Oh my gosh, Lazy! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Even though Lazy, I guess, didn't make a teddy bear, you know, I guess I mixed up for it. Thank you. I'll put all that stuff. Congrats to everyone who just got a gifted sub. Welcome. Lazy the cool teddy bear. Wash it. Thank you so much. Welcome in for the follow. Oh man, yeah. I will look into it. I know I keep going bouncing off this topic, but I do really want to make a redeem so that you guys can pick it, and then everywhere like with this Omo's at, you can then like switch through and you would choose a random Omo. Of course, one of mine might also being in the pile, so you might get like a cursed Omo. But then everyone then a chat could always have a separate Omo, you know? Be like, oh, I want a chatter to be picked up, and then boom, chat's picked up, and I think that'd be super cute. It'd be adorable. I mean, what do you think? I don't know. Maybe that's a bad one. Maybe that's a bad redeem. I don't know. I'll put that in my idea pile. You can talk to my mods. They know I have an idea pile, and it's bad. Whether or not those ideas will be in fruition, I don't know. Some of them are a little weird, but it's okay. Sub. But yeah. Again, thank you everyone. Thank you for all the art. This is amazing. This has turned out way better than I thought it would be. I'm always super nervous when I do these. Ira, thank you also for the gifted community sub. Congrats. Congrats whoever got it. Heck yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm always nervous when I do these things, or I'm just always nervous to do them. I've always like, I don't know, I'm just scared. I'm scared. I want to do stuff with you guys, but I'm also like, what if no one wants to do it, you know? So I'm really glad that you guys liked it, and everyone who participated. And even if you didn't participate, I'm still glad that you were here to be here to witness this amazing thing that happened. Eats Cub, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I tried making a cookie bear? No, but someone made like a cookie model bear that was super cute. Or I think they're still in the making of it, but they used to like make cookie molds of Omo, and I think that's awesome. I never would have thought of making an Omo cookie mold, and I wish it may just be like a teddy bear mold. But I mean, come on, to make an Omo would be so cute. How can you not? A random Omo is fun. Okay, yeah, I'll look into it. See if I can get that made, because I think that'd be perfect. We're going the cookie bear. I mean the cookie mold. Yeah, that's you, Vera. I was like, I know it's someone in here. I was like, I know you're making it. They're working hard. But yeah, it's gonna be fantastic. And then we can eat all the Omos we want and go Omo. I think it'd be fantastic. I definitely want to do a cooking stream. I may not have the Omo mold, but I'll find a teddy mold and see if that works. They're probably gonna turn out not well. I don't know. Do cookie molds actually work? I don't know if anyone's ever used one, but I've tried using them for like Christmas, and they never really turn out the shape they're supposed to be. I think I've had a couple of them work, like for trees and maybe stars, but most of the time they never turned out right, and they always turned out weird or something. I don't know, or like they would cook all the way through, but I don't know. I just don't think they would just become circular somehow, even though they were in the shape. Maybe I just didn't freeze them long enough. I don't know. I'm not really the best at baking. I love making bread, but can't really bake anything else. They do work depending on the cookie dough. There's different I guess there is different types of cookie dough. Maybe depending on how much like flour you put in or something. Could definitely be how to do it. Oh, you're just trying to find the right silicone for the mold? I didn't know there has to be different types of silicone. Does different types of silicone like increase the chances of detail for molds? Or is that just like you just want a certain one for yourself? I don't know. I didn't know that you could do different types. I thought that they were usually like metal. But you could do like full like silicone is actually really sick. You have to freeze them first before baking, and it depends on the dough. Wow. It's just different types of like cookie dough? I don't know. I just eat it. I just eat the cookie dough. I make it, eat the cookie dough, and then remember I have to make cookies with it. And that's That's always the most disheartening part, when I forgot the whole reason why I was doing this. I think, wait, chat, I think in your fridge I saw that you had like a cookie dough like container, and it's just been sitting in there for like 3 months. And I think you guys need to eat that. Genuinely, or I will. I haven't been touching it because I'm afraid it's freezer burned. But you know what? At this point, I'll just eat it. If you, I don't think you're planning on making cookies with it anytime soon, which is kind of messed up. And I feel like you should, but it's fine. RJ, welcome. Hello. Oh my god, we had a hype train. Thank you guys. Congrats for the hype train and whoever got rewards as well. So they're working towards the 200 gifted subs now. You're crazy, Lazy. You're crazy. If the dough expands during cooking, for example, they're kind of wasted. Okay, so maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just using the wrong cookie dough, and it's just like it's just expanding wrongly. I don't know. I've never really experimented with like how well cookies work and how they do. So maybe I'll have to try that, or try different doughs, I guess. Maybe yours? I don't know about that. I mean, you could have made yourself mine. Boom. Different silicones since it can be toxic. Oh, I didn't know there was like a food grade silicone. To know that like there's differences. I wonder if all the silicones I've been using has actually been good. I imagine so. The silicones on like cooking utensils. They wouldn't sell cooking utensils that couldn't be used, right? Like I imagine they are food grade silicone utensils. At least I would hope so. I actually don't know. Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that they are not, and now this may be a problem. And if that's a problem, I won't stop. I mean, they're your utensils. I can afford new cooking utensils, so I imagine they have to be okay, right? We're just gonna assume that they're okay. We're gonna assume that all of your guys' cooking utensils are fine, and that we're not both being like contaminated with bad silicone. I think that's just what we have to do, you know? I think this is what we have to accept. I think. You got the one you want? What'd you get? Huh? What? What? I won't eat it. You can have it. Yippee! Yippee! There's also a different level of heat resistance and how well they can handle heat. Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. Silicone does melt. I mean, you'd have to melt it to make it into said mold. But I guess, yeah, I never really thought of that either. To know that, like, silicone has to not, like, a certain type of silicone. I always forget there's so many different types of things. Like, there's different types of, like, I was gonna say silicone, but obviously we were just talking about that. But it's just so weird to think that there's different ways that you can use something and still work. Like, different 3D printing materials to make the same thing, but it's just, I don't know, just different. I don't know. I'm confused. I really don't know. Look into this stuff, so maybe I don't know. Oh, the emote? Nice. Oh, the cat! The cat's so cool! Wait a minute, that's awesome! Like, the cat walking, is that just what happens? Are there set ones? Can you see which ones they can give you from the chest? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Look at that! It's a little cat! That's adorable. Maybe a chocolate mold teddy bear would work. Oh yeah, for chocolate? Oh, that'd be so cool! Like little fudge omos? Oh my gosh, you can make them coffee flavored too. You can make them mochas. Literally mocha flavored chocolates. Oh my god. That'd be amazing. Imagine getting that in a little bag, just little mochas. Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh, I love that. If you use food utensils with silicones, it's already food grade. Oh, okay. No, I won't worry about it anymore. Easy. Random thought. Have you thought about joining a bigger company if I got a chance? If I got to keep my IP, I think. I really don't. I don't know if I want to throw away my IP or get a new one. I guess it really just would depend on like what the company was offering, I guess. Cause like I really like my IP. I like being Meta Mocha. I like having Omo. You know, I don't know what I'd do without Omo. Truly, like, if I had to have another mascot, you know, that wasn't Omo, like what would I do? I couldn't obsess over him as much, you know. Whereas Omo was like my entire world. Like, maybe interesting. Omo ice cube molds would be amazing. Oh my gosh, I'd put it in every single one of my drinks. Oh. Let me tell you, that'd be problematic. I use so much ice already for like my water and everything that having an Omo ice cube mold would be the best thing ever. I would use that way too often. Every day I'd be like, chat, I got my Omo cubes, my Omo ice cubes ready to go. But yeah. I guess it also depends on what the, going back to like if I could be a working in a different company. I guess it also depends on like who or what the model is and what they want me to do and portray and yada yada yada. I don't know. It's a back and forth. It's not like I'd prefer to join one because it's nice to have support and not do everything yourself. But also at the same time, like it's back and forth. It's back and forth. I think it's just like down the line, we'll talk about it, see what happens. Yeah, just make sure that I keep my own stuff. I mean, it'd be nice to keep this one and maybe worst case go back to it in any sort of way, but also like, I don't know. Reviews contracts where you hand over the right. Yeah, I would definitely not like hand over the right on my model. I would hate for not only for them to take what I already have, and then if I for some reason had to leave, then they get to keep what I already owned. I don't really know if I could start again. I think I'd be worried, you know, to lose Omo, to lose everything that we built up. And I know some people can do it, but like it's still scary, you know. You've seen what happens to some people, and like losing everything is still freaky. Yeah, and then you add them to an ice mocha and slap on a picture of Meadow. Perfect. You were gifted a sub. Congratulations, Len. Welcome. Came at the perfect time. Yeah, I don't think I can ever handle Omo. They're like, I'd be like, you know what? You can have my model, but you can't have Omo. Like somehow, some way, strip Omo away from it. That'd be really funny. They're like, okay, we get to keep your model. I'm like, nah. As long as like the model can no longer use Omo, so they'd never be able to use that asset, and I would keep them forever. It'd be mine. Lose everything. Oh no. We were just talking about like that if I were to join a bigger company, of like if I would, and people were saying like, you know, like you can lose your IP. Sometimes the company takes it over fully, or sometimes like you have to drop your current IP and go with a different one. And like if I would, so I'm not really sure. I think it would just depend on the opportunity. I want to say like at the moment no, but I mean you never know. Different companies might bring things. Sometimes we'd be like, yeah, you can just join one and you can keep everything, and they're just there to help and support you. There's just a bunch of differences. Question: what do you think happens after death? I mean, teddy bears don't really die. I mean, I guess I'd probably just wouldn't have this form anymore. I'd just be like back in my teddy bear form. So I don't think it really mean. I don't think anything would really happen. You know, it might be nothing. I might just sit there forever. I might be really bored. You know, but I mean, I've already been forgotten once, so I can be forgotten again. You know, but now that you guys found us again, we're chilling. We're chilling. You can help me sort through mail if I ever need some. So mail? I don't think people would want to mail me. I don't know. Do I fear it? Not really. I see. It usually depends. Yeah. It usually just depends on like what's happening. They can give you a model or use yours, but if you're using yours, I guess they have the rights to use yours. Yeah, they would maybe use it as a marketing tool. But like, imagine like Visa Shoujo specifically, if we're talking about like companies. Like if they would take my, they would take my model under their wing technically, and they would help make merch with my IP, and my logos and everything. And then once they do like deal with that, if I ever wanted to leave, they would still give me everything else. I probably just wouldn't have the initial connection with the merch company that they had. I would have to reapply to get 100% of the rights of the merch or something like that, or anything that they put me in under. But I don't think they would strip me of anything. But that's like that type of company. If it's like a different company that like takes everything of mine, then that's a different situation, I think. But I don't know. But they could definitely use you. Basically, once you join a company, they are going to use you as a marketing tool. They need to make money. They need to make money so they can keep supporting you. And that's kind of... Oh yeah, I am really bad at checking emails. You got to ride with a coworker for 3 hours? Bye! Have fun! Yeah, and there's a way I'll lose out on some rights in some ways, but I mean, it's not totally over. And there's still benefits to be gained from it, because then now you have support, you have management to help with like all the heavy lifting that happens in the background, and helping you to find like more assets or things, or like things you want to do. So if you want to like plan a big event, you know, you could really help people like give you art and find people to contact with, so they can contact them for you while you try to like do other things. You get people that can clip your VODs and help you make clips and submit them on time and all that stuff. So like they do a lot of things. They do a lot of things for you. And there's a lot more in the heavy lifting when it comes to that, especially when it comes to marketing. So it's just like that. So it'd just be different, you know. Hi, we're going good. What's up, Evan? So if I join VSojo, which is a crazy, probably not gonna happen anytime soon type situation, is that yeah, you probably could make a one-on-one scale Meadow Mocha door. They probably would just make a full scale door if I wanted to. They'd probably be like, okay, yeah, we'll get it, we'll make you a door, you know. It might be like a one thing, maybe auctioned off or something, but they'd probably be like, yeah, let's go. A berry, that's called a berry company. That'd be so cute. I would love that. That's true. I can like go on the contract with a manager company. I just don't really have the money for that. I would love a manager though, 100%. I'll just say that out loud, chat. I would love a manager. It'd be so nice. I can manage myself, but there's a difference of like you doing yourself versus like splitting into a tag team of 2. And Omo's like also a fantastic manager, but he doesn't really have opposable thumbs at the moment, so he can't really do much besides tell me what to do, which again means I just do all of it. So yeah, I met a MochaCon. That'd be so cute. I would love to chat if you could go to like a con. That'd be super fun. What's the newest con that's coming up soon, like in California somewhere? I know it's like a VTuber convention. That'd be super fun to go to. I sadly won't be able to go to it, but that'd be really fun. Or even TwitchCon would be super fun to do as well. But I imagine you have to be like really, I don't know how you even apply for those things. Or even like go into Offkai. Yeah, Offkai. I know you can get like booths and stuff there, but like wow, that's a lot, you know? But they do a bunch of fun stuff there for all VTubers, and people can you can see everyone. It's really fun. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you, Will. Thank you. You won't? You finished Jazz Omo? You made a Jazz Omo? You were so fast. Hello? What? Oh my god, you actually made a Jazz Omo. Hold up. Let me power him in. Let me power him in because he's important for the people to see. A little jazzy Omo. Let's pop him in. Jazzy Omo. Look at him! You would totally play the sax. That'd be fantastic. I would love that. You can imagine Omo stickers? I would love Omo stickers. That'd be so cute. Omo stickers. And I would sew like personal plushies, I think. If I ever had a booth at a con, I think I would definitely make personalized plushies. Like first come, first serve. Like I'd make 10 Omo plushies. Hand sewn, and then you guys can, whoever first come first serve, can definitely get like their own hand sewn Meadow Mocha plushies. Unless our VTubers not supposed to be there like IRL. I guess I don't understand how the VTuber cons work. I've never looked at Offkai personally. I've looked at like TwitchCon and all that stuff, but I've never looked at Offkai. So to know like, do we go? Like I don't know. Am I just supposed to stream to Offkai? This is so weird. Fastest draw in the West. That was really fast. That's crazy. Presumably the people in your chat that has the power to make that plan of yours a real thing? I guess that's fair. I really don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I just don't realize who the people are, you know, Shirley. It's still really fun though. The door thing is a little nerve-wracking though, because like, I can't afford a door. I can't do that. I also don't have money. So like, we have sure people in chat maybe to help make that happen. I just can't afford it, which is one day. Look at that. Everyone's dancing to the jazz Omo. You let it. No wonder you got minimized to the bottom with that ego. Yeah. Can't afford a door yet. Exactly. Yet. One day we'll be able to afford a door, chat. Chat, you know what? We'll just build me a house. How about that? You'll build me a house so I can finally move out of your attic. How about that? Would that make you guys happy? When I finally move out of your guys' attic, you guys just build me a house. A little like playhouse. That'd be so cute. Where I can just stay in there. Like a gingerbread house. Yeah, but like an actual house so I don't eat it. And just, yeah, we just have that. That'd be cute. You just shove like a teddy bear inside a little house and I'm there. And I have all that amazing things, you know? Captain, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. A log house in the forest. Oh yeah, that'd be adorable. And the shape of the door is like Omo. Like an Omo door inside. Oh my gosh, all the windows can be like bear shaped. That'd be so cute. I killed your other doodle. I did. I killed your other doodle for the jazz teddy bear. You know, you should be happy that this one's actually up at the top rather than the other one that was at the bottom. Congratulations. You have doors for submitting already? Alright, perfect. We'll be getting that soon. Don't worry. Now that we've hit 1K, we will be in Discord. We'll be submitting some door channels where you can submit the doors that you want me to rank. And we'll figure out how to make a ranking one. I don't even know how we're gonna rank doors. That's gonna be crazy. So I'm very excited. Imagine Omo Lego. Oh my gosh, chat. There is an Omo Lego thing. Oh my gosh, where are they? I need to submit this in Discord or something because there's a place where you can have like a 3-foot tall teddy bear that's like a Legos. So hold up, let me look them up because I love these things so much, and I don't know if you can make them like your own or anything like that, but like these things are so cool. They're so cool, chat. Let's see if I can pop this open. 1 second. 1 second, chat. If I can pop it open, it'll be fantastic. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh, whoop whoop whoop. Hold up, let's see. Let's see, we're gonna pop over here and see if I can get that going. Womp. It's so cute with everyone over here. This is adorable. Just to make sure that I can have everyone see, we're gonna make sure that this is the right window so that it doesn't just like show the wrong one. It's too big. It's these things. Look at this, chat. Look at this thing. Hold up. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here. Look at this. It's giant bear building bricks or whatever. Yeah, bear bricks. The bear. I don't know if you can like submit a design and have it be that, but like they're giant bears, and like I love them. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. They're a hefty amount though. Like they're kind of expensive. I think they were on sale for like $30 once. But like you can do that, and they got so many different ones. They got so many different ones. Look at that. You can be a space bear. I would love to build one of these. They just have like over 8,000 pieces, if I remember correctly. There's a lot of pieces that go into these things. Look, you can have them. You can have it basically hold something to drink. That's so cute. Oh yeah, no, these are so cool. No, they're fun. I think they're sick. So it's gonna be your birthday gift. If there was like an Omo one, that'd be awesome. I don't know if you can submit an Omo one, because I think that'd be fantastic. Maybe I'll look. Can I partner with you? Please. Can I become an Omo? Oh, can you make one that's an Omo one? That'd be super sick. I don't know. Would you guys want to build your own Omo? You're like, I'm pretty sure they're like 3 feet tall or something like that. Specifications. There are over 7,000 microblocks, and this thing is, it says 9 by 4 inches length, 5 by 1 inches width, and this is the specifications, chat. This thing's tall. This thing's big. Yeah, this thing's crazy. It's so big. It's just crazy. I think there's like a cheaper site, straight up. I think there is a cheaper site for these things that you can like look into, but I still think they're super adorable. Omo inflatable cosplay, that'd be also super adorable. That'd be fantastic. It uses pour paint method. Oh. There's a place where you can paint a bear model that has that exact model. Really? Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of sick. But yeah, no, or Lego would be cool. I know there's a place where you can make like your things. You know someone who can make this an inflatable cosplay suit? Really? That'd be really funny. I'd walk around a con in that. I'd be like, this is what I'm wearing, so no one can see me inside. That'd be awesome. I'd be like, I am Omo. That'd be so fun. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. This is what I think about every time I think about it. I'm like, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool to have. You know? I realized Twitch, TikTok couldn't see that, but it's okay. It's okay, TikTok. Don't worry about it. Oops. Hello. Ignore the giant blanket. But when we say something, everyone knows. That's fair. I guess that's fair. I'd be like, that's you. But maybe I wouldn't speak. I'd be like, I'm truly M Omo. I'm truly M Omo. Omo doesn't speak, you know? He doesn't speak to these people, you know? It's just me. Oh my god, these things are so cool. I'm still thinking of the teddy bears. I just don't know if I have time to build one. Or where would I even put it, you know? Because they're so big. So, like, what would be the point of, like, these things? Because, like, wow. Wow. They're ginormous. And I don't even know how I feel about them. They also got a bunch. It's crazy. Interesting. These are weird things that I'm looking at. They got a lot from different companies, too. Oh, but they have a bunch. They have, like, cats and bunnies. This is a lot. Make them mini ones? I did get lost in my hotkeys. I have too many hotkeys, I will admit. I usually know them by heart, but sometimes I just get a little confused. I get a little confused sometimes. Oh my god, some of these are cute. I'm gonna need to stop looking at these. Eventually I'm just gonna buy myself a teddy bear, and I cannot afford any of these. But they got some really cute ones. And I just think they'd be adorable. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. This inflatable teddy bear cost on Amazon where you ride a teddy bear? That's also really cool. That's also really cool. That's pretty sick. I can't deny. Oh heck yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save this for later so that I can work on it later. And maybe see if I can find a teddy bear. See if there's a way to make an Omo one. That'd be sick. At least a build on stream. I don't know if you guys would watch like a Lego building set stream where you can just like watch me build a Lego Omo or a Build-A-Bear. Basically, I'd be building a bear Omo. I don't know if you guys would watch that, but I think it'd be fun where I just build Omo. I would fix my camera. Yes, don't worry about that. I don't want a spending spree. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I won't. I don't have money for it right now. One day, you know. This isn't a later on plan, you know. I think it'd be cute. Or like, you know, those like I don't want to say holographic, but like the kind of clear like Legos things that you can build. I don't know what they're called, but they're kind of like see-through or transparent. And you can use them to like build things. I think that'd be also cool if like you can make an Omo version of that. I don't know. I have a lot of things I want to do for Omo. It's not so bad. All my goals are just like Omo related. Nothing with my model. I'm like, what if we put Omo here? You know, what if we made an Omo coffee? What if we made an Omo cup? Like that's all. That's all it is. I'm like, oh yeah, I forget I have a model. But you know what I also have? Omo. And that's all I want. Gotta give her more subs, I guess. Yeah. You have a laser engraving tool. You want a 3D printer and a wood branch? Interesting. That'd be sick though. Oh no, it's time for the negative. No, I can't go back into the negatives. No. Raccoon Omo or the vampire looking one is the best one? Raccoon Omo? Oh, I think you're talking about the ferret Omo. Well, that's fair. These are all really good. I personally like them all. But I'm glad you have favorites. I'm glad everyone has favorites of which ones they are. I like them all, obviously. My top is original Omo, of course. But so all these come in on a close second, for sure. Yeah, first we gotta expand the Omo cult. Before we can like start dishing out Omo merchandise, we have to expand the Omo cult for people to want the Omo merchandise. You know, it can't just be me. It can't just be me that wants all of the Omo merchandise. Other people gotta want it too. You know. Costume's only $26. You know, you say only $26. That's quite a lot of money. A couple months down the line, should be declaring yourself bankrupt. Oh no! I can already do that. But we won't talk about that. I mean, like a table to work. Oh, and a wood side. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can't even pay attic rent. How do you expect me to buy buy a giant Omo teddy, like Build-A-Bear Omo teddy bear. Like, are you kidding me? I can't even afford like attic rent, and that's like I live in a small attic, you know. Yeah, be begging for subs at this point. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know just yet. We'll see. So Chad's first goal, get her a house. Yeah, basically. I guess, yeah, that's what we're gonna build a house. You know, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I do. First door stream, that's the door to the house, chat. How about that? We'll do every milestone, we'll build a different part of the house. How about that? So we're now building the door. At let's say at 2K. 2K, we'll build like the windows or something. And then 3K, we can build like walls. 4K, we can build like a roof. How about that? 5K, we can build like an attic or something. I don't know. We'll start doing that. A kitchen or something, and we'll just build a house. How about that? The door is the doorway. She's taking over the Outdoor Boys channel. Maybe. So yeah, how about that? We'll do that. Cult of the Lamb win? To make perfect little Omos, everyone would have to be a bear. And if someone wasn't a bear, we would have to kill him. That'd be messed up. That'd be messed up. That's Omoist. That's what that is. Because like if everyone was just like, oh, I don't want to be a bear, I just murder him. It'd just be murder. I think straight out of the bat. And everyone was like, no, like, or like, you know, sometimes you don't even get a choice to design like what your character looks like, or some of like your fellow people are. I don't even think bear is one of the first choices you can get, actually. I think that's something you have to build later on. Yeah, a floor stream will make a floor. I don't even want to know how I would do a floor stream. I think at that point it'd be my model on the floor, and I think that'd be it. Yeah, this could be a house first. Yeah, 5K followers, the wall stream. I finally have walls. Or floor stream. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Having a floor or like an attic stream. That'd be like the 8th one. We'll build an attic, you know? Or something like that. How are you gonna have windows before walls? I don't even know, man. Maybe I just want the windows there. Just like I have a door, but I don't have any walls. You know? Let me dream. Let me dream. A floor plan stream? Oh, that'd be really smart, actually. We'll just build all the elements, and then at 5K we'll build like actually the walls or like the floor plan. You know, so we have the walls, we have the windows, we have the roof, but we didn't make a floor plan. So that'll be 5K, and then we'll actually like build it. You know, I think I know someone that has a 3D model, and I'll ask them to 3D model the house. I think that'd be sick. Honestly, just make a teddy bear shaped house with a teddy bear door and teddy bear shaped windows. That'd be so cute, chat. Oh my god, it'd be perfect. And it wouldn't be dusty like the attic. I think I'd have to add an attic though, just so that like I could have a place that reminds me of home. I think the bedroom would be in the attic, and then everything else below. You know, I think that's how it go. All teddy bears, everything teddy bears. You think a black and white checkerboard or marble floor? Wow, we're going fancy. We're going fancy for a teddy bear. You know, I was thinking of like wooden floors, you know, like lodge floors. But you know, I wouldn't mind having fancy floors. You know what? I do deserve some fancy floors. As a teddy bear, I think that's just naturally right, you know? To have some fancy floors. What teddy bear wouldn't have fancy floors? I woke up to a gift sub. Oh, welcome. Congrats. I think Lazy gave you that one. Hello. Attic would be the ears. Oh, yeah, there'd be 2 attics. One room is for Omo, and the other room's for me. Oh, that'd be so cute. And then the windows would be a giant heart. It would be like 2 giant hearts, like for our ears. And then there'll be little bows on the outside. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute. It's like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, like house, except it's a bear. It's Omo. It's just Omo's head as the house. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. That'd be adorable. Dylan, thank you so much for the crown. The house is just a giant Omo. I think that'd be fantastic. Can I see if I can design that now? I mean, go for it. I won't stop you. The kitchen would be fancy wooden floors. Oh, okay. It's each part of the house. It's like a Sims house where each one part of it is something totally different. And it has nothing to do with each other, but it's okay. It all works out. And also the inside of the house has to be bigger than the outside. So you're like, how does this fit everything? And you're just like, I don't know. Imagination, you know? Just a general idea layout? Yeah, go for it. So when are you building this house in Minecraft? I'm not that good at building things in Minecraft. Dylan and Althea, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Yeah, I would never build that house in Minecraft. It wouldn't turn out the way I want. I'm gonna be honest. I have a little crown. Thank you. Cute, thank you. Welcome. Oh my gosh. I think I had a weird dream once. Oh my gosh, sorry, drifting off. But I swear I had like a dream once about chat. But like it was a competitive world, more competitive than it is now in the streaming community, where like if people didn't like give you anything, even like a thumbs up, like your channel would be like terminated. And I was like, what? So people were like desperately begging for like likes or something like that, and it just popping into each stream was like crazy to watch, just because people were just like, please, please. Or I think it also maybe got worse, like they were actually like sentenced to death. I don't know, I have really weird dreams. I don't remember most of them, but when they happen, I'm like, what is happening? Oh yeah, a teddy bear shaped pool, but indoor pool because we're fancy like that. And a sauna? Oh my gosh, and a hot tub would also be fantastic. But in Roblox Studio, I don't even have Roblox. I don't even know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Good morning, Vulture. I don't know what to say. The stream step into. So I'm just gonna say good morning. Hope you have a great day. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, Vulture. I'm glad you have a great night. Have a great day and all that stuff. Did you streaming now too? Maybe. I do have that problem. When I really like something, I dream about it. Like I used to play cribbage a lot, and like the first time I ever played cribbage, I played it so like religiously that I started dreaming about it. Like I was dreaming how to do the math, and I was dreaming how like the cards and how to play, and it got really bad. So yeah, I guess I do that. I also dreamt of Monster Hunter when we played it like every day, and I would just dream of it, and I'd be like, wake up, like, why am I not hunting right now? What happened to my materials? Did I not actually gather those? And it freaked me out. You appreciate it? I'm glad, Vulture. But yeah, you're welcome to stay or fall asleep in here, or if you want to just go in and sleep comfortably, I understand. Good evening, Undead King. Welcome in. We're just yapping today. That's basically it. Technically, I guess this was a yap day. I probably should have added another like non-yap stream this week. I kind of added 2 yap streams this week, and it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose, chat. It just kind of happened. Cribbage? I know, cribbage is so fun to say. It's a weird game though. The way cribbage sounds doesn't sound like it's a complicated game until you play it, and then you're like, why is this so complicated? Why is there so much going on? It shouldn't be this much. But it is. It's just a lot. It's a lot for no reason. And I love it. I'm a very card loving player, I guess. I don't really play a lot of card games on stream, obviously, but Chad, you set me up with Solitaire or anything like that, I'll just sit there and play it. I don't know why, but I just love card games. Like I love poker, I love all that stuff. It's just like 10 out of 10. Let me play card games. I love learning them. You see me play them over like board games just because I like them a lot. I just don't, but I usually play this in my downtime. Obviously, I probably wouldn't play them for stream because I don't know how much people would be interested in me going like, yeah, cards. I love cards. I learned shuffling tricks just because how much I loved it. I was like, I just love a deck of cards. I own way too many. You love yap streams? I'm glad you guys love the yapping, because I don't plan these, and now I'm worried. I'm always like slightly stressed out doing yapping streams, but like in a good way, you know, because I'm like, man, what am I gonna talk about today? And then I write down lists in my head what I'm gonna talk about, and then when I start streaming, I forget everything. I forget everything I wanted to talk about. I'm like, man, I should have written those down. But I was like, no, it's fine. And I do it every single time before we do it, and it's so bad. It's so bad. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good day, I'd like to think. I had lied from yummy food. I saw your guys' leftover Chinese food. I found out you guys had like orange chicken in your fridge, and that was fantastic, by the way. I will say though, you guys didn't cook the rice all the way, or like you had cooked soggy rice. You guys need to put less water in your rice, okay? Soggy rice isn't good. No matter how good your orange chicken is, if you give me soggy white rice, it's not gonna be good. Okay, so next time you guys attempt rice, make sure to put less water in it. It's usually like a 1-to-1 ratio, and I think that's all you need to know. So it's been fantastic. Yep. Jeremy, do you see yours up here? Your cool one. We called yours the bad boy Omo one, actually, because that's funny. Here, let me pull it up. I'll pull up your bad boy Omo right here. Let's get nice close and personal to look at your bad boy Omo right here. Look at that. Look how amazing he is. Absolutely adorable. Fantastic. You yap here the most, Ira? Really? Is that true? Can I look at the stats to see how much you yap in here? Maybe. Have I played Uno? Yeah, I played Uno. I'm really competitive though, which isn't good. It's like I find Uno worse than Monopoly, because I get worse. But I also scream during Monopoly, so I'm not allowed to play Monopoly anymore. It's just bad. Soggy rice is just rice pudding, but it wasn't soggy enough to be rice pudding. It was like that in between, you know? So it's not really good because it's not really rice, but it's also not soggy enough to be rice pudding. So what's the point? What's the point? Yap streams are fun, I'm glad. There's a community here, so it makes the Yap streams and other streams more enjoyable. Really? Yippee! I'm so happy! I'm glad. I'm really happy our community has grown. I'm surprised. I say surprised because, like, again, I didn't really think we'd ever get this far, chat. I don't know. I don't want to say I didn't have high hopes, because, I really did try, but at the same time, I'm just shocked. I'm shocked people like teddy bears as much as I do. I wasn't expecting people to like teddy bears as much as I do. So, I guess that's mainly it. I don't know. Maybe unless you guys like other things besides teddy bears, but like, I don't know. I was surprised. I was very surprised, and I'm very grateful to all of you. Because, come on. It's been so fun. It's a blast. It's super fun streaming things to everyone. And I don't know what I'd be doing if the community wasn't here, because you all are just fantastic. 10 out of 10. In the Discord, it's always popping. I love reading all of your guys' messages. I know I need to talk more. But still, it's just been a fantastic time. This journey has been... It's been interesting, I'll definitely say. More interesting than I thought it would be. Versus when I first started making content where I just, was just posting videos up on TikTok, wasn't even streaming yet, and then when that one TikTok that people really liked, and got to chat with everyone, that was super fun. And then be able to, when I first started streaming too, I was so nervous. I was a nervous wreck. I felt so bad. I was like, oh, hi, everyone. And, it was... very interesting. It was very interesting from how our journey has been to now where we're at 1K. We're almost at 1K on YouTube. We're at 903 on YouTube. And we're almost at 500 on Twitter, and we're almost at 15K on TikTok. This is just crazy. It's just crazy. And I want to say thank you all for just being here and supporting. It's been fantastic. And now I have to make a door stream, which is, ugh. I don't even know how to think about that. It's crazy. My favorite streamer for sure. Me being a mod does not influence it. I guess it's fair. Thank you. I feel great. Sorry, Mysterious Virtuoso, welcome. Thank you for the headpads. Thank you. You scream during Monopoly? Yeah, I get really angry during Monopoly. That's a thing. What do you mean? Of course you don't scream during Monopoly? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't scream during Monopoly? Do you not get into Monopoly? Do you not realize that the other people are stealing your funds? Or when they're trying to negotiate, they bring up stupid negotiating terms, and they obviously shouldn't choose you for negotiating terms, and they should choose me instead for negotiating terms because obviously mine were better, and they're just trying to use that one thing they have against it when really we're just not getting into it. We're not getting into it. You know what? Look at Omo. Just do that instead. You know what? You obviously don't get into Monopoly. That's all I'm learning here. And we're never going to play Monopoly because I think our friendship would be more ruined. Now you want to play Uno with me? Maybe we could do a community night Uno. I don't know how many people can get in Uno. I think it's 4, right? We can play Uno. You ever thought of joining Become if I had a chance? We've answered that question. Yeah, I wouldn't, it depends on the terms and conditions of the company. I think that's what we kind of landed on. Of do I lose my IP? Maybe not. That's a little nerve-wracking, but it just really just depends. Really what the conditions are. Mod board game night? Oh my gosh. No. Uno's where friendships are on the line. Okay, yeah, Uno's definitely where friendships are on the line, but I have fun. I might get a little snappy, but I have fun. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you all here with me. What do mods do? Everything. Yeah, thank you, Arthur. However, doing it's been a while. It has been a while, Burrito Bandit. Welcome in. We've all been doing pretty good, I think. You cry during Monopoly? Yeah, we shouldn't play Monopoly then. I'll make you cry. That's all. That's a promise. Yeah, for sure. All the constant uploads of short content. Yeah. Continuous looking for to improve or add more work. Yeah, it's just kind of how it goes. But it's okay. I like doing it. I like having something to keep me busy in the background. A lot. It's just some things are a lot. The worst thing I hate, but I like doing, is I like watching my VODs, but to watch the VODs I need to make clips out of my VODs, and It's so tedious. I'm willing to do everything else, then do that. You're like, oh, like, do you need to edit? I'm like, yeah, editing is like my second least favorite, but like, I'd rather edit than scroll through my VODs. Because like, I edit all of the videos on TikTok myself from my phone and all that stuff. So like, I'd prefer to do that than watch, like, constantly do the VODs, you know? Because I realize I yap a lot. I yap a lot, chat. Did you know that? Did you know I yap like a lot? And I sit there and I go, why is she saying these dumb things? Half the time I'm like very surprised, like why did I say that? Why would I talk about that? And that's just kind of how it goes. So I think that's the main reason I like watch my vlogs. I'm like, why would I do that? And they're still really fun though, don't get me wrong. For the door stream, just stand next to a door reviewing it, I could do that. I could do that. I'll just put myself on a door and I'm not allowed to leave the door, you know? It'd be great, thank you. You just flip the board. I guess that's fair. I couldn't get into Monopoly though, and I tried. It's really hard. I feel like you have to play with others as well. And playing with 2 players just isn't as fun as like playing with 4. Though I will admit it can go very long. So I like playing Monopoly, but once you start losing people, I feel like you're just like, oh, now it's in a game, and now people get angry, and then it lasts forever. So it's bad. Online Uno night? Yeah, is there a way to get more than like 4 players in an online Uno? I don't know. Can you find a board game for us to play on stream? No. I'm not really, like, I'll play board games, I'm just not really the biggest fan of them. Or, like, I am a fan of them. It depends on the board game. Like, you make me play, like, what's that one called? Like, Clue? Oh my god, I love Clue. Big fan of Clue, you know? But, like, Sorry, I like Sorry a lot. But, like, it really just depends on the board game, I think. If it's anything, like, super, super complicated, my brain just goes numb. Whereas, like, card games, if they're complicated, I get excited. I don't know, I'm really weird. Obviously, everyone has their own, like, likes and dislikes when it comes to certain things. You would love to watch a mod versus Uno night stream? I guess I could do that. We could definitely do that. Because I do have... I do have 3 mods, so I could, like, technically do 1 versus V3, and I would cry. As I know they would try to kill me. And I'd be like, get away from me. Get away from me. It'd be interesting. The one dude that flipped the table when he got hit with the plus. Oh no, I understand. The plus 100 in Uno, I would flip too. I'd be like, I'm out of here. You're never gonna see me again. I'd be like, oof, bruh. I don't know. Is this Uno game on stream for $9, $10? For what? It's just Uno, right? You should have gotten Uno for free. Clue is dope. I know, Breeze. Clue is amazing. We love Clue out here. Clue is 10 out of 10. You can find it down. Oh, I do have Clue online. I do own Clue. But Clue, I feel like, needs to have more players than just 2. Because, like, come on. You gotta have it. You gotta get multiple people. It's gotta be a race. You know? I think that's my thing with board games, is I feel like you have to have multiple people. I understand there's board games for, like, 2 players. But I'm really... Like, I love team games. And I love, like, large groups of people games. Does that make sense? That, like... I don't mind playing one-on-one. I do play one-on-one. That's why I play cribbage. But... That's with cards. But like when it comes to like board games, I want more players. I want all 4 players, all 6 players, all 8 players, because it just makes it so much more fun, for me at least. Because it's hard, like it's just harder to like understand what's everyone going through, you know. Tabletop Uno is more than 4. I play Sims Uno. That's hilarious. What do you think of Connect 4? I suck at Connect 4. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at Connect 4. I've been playing against a friend for so long with Connect 4, and I think I'm like... I think in one time we played, they were up like 10, and I won like twice. I suck at Connect 4. It's so bad. I don't even know how. Like, I feel like I'm really good at looking at like bigger picture things, but I guess like, nope, not for that. I'm like, what? Oh, I don't even realize they won when they win. I'm like, what do you mean you won? So I'm still looking for the next move. Like, I'm genuinely... I don't get it. The Porcelain Swan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, plus 100 is fun. I don't think it's that fun. I don't hold up. I don't get angry at games unless it's Dark Souls. Yeah, I get more angry at like solo games than I do at like multiplayer games. I only scream during Monopoly because I'm just a loud person. But like, I'm not fully angry. But if you see me play an FPS, thank you for the headpats. If you see me play an FPS, I don't really get angry at it very much. So like, I play League, but I don't really get like fully tilted at League, you know? Same with like Valorant or even at Destiny when I used to play. I never really got fully tilted, but like you give me like a solo game, That's like either I'm cocky and I have a huge ego, or I'm gonna cry. So like it's just back and forth. So that's just kind of how it is. But I never really ever fully get angry during multiplayer games, because I know like I'm playing against other people and I'm having fun against other people, and I understand like, oh, they might just be better. But when it comes to like Dark Souls and stuff, the fact that it's an AI that's kicking my ass pisses me off. Because like the new AI, like, or that AI, like, shouldn't be winning. What do you mean an AI is better than me? What do you mean it's better than me? That's bullshit. This game is supposed to make it so I can win, okay? So like, that's how it goes. And on Steam is broken? Really? I didn't know. I've never played it, so. I can give people for Clue? I mean, sure. I love Clue. I'm good at Connect 4. Really? You have no idea what... I mean, some people are just better at different games. Like, I'm just better at, like, card games than I am at other things. And I just don't know why. It's just how it is. Gaming Crusader! Yeah, I am the Instagram bear lady. Welcome! You're the first person from Instagram to find my streams. Well, at least that I know of. Congrats. Thank you. Do sub-community games more sensitive to sub... That's true. I definitely need to do that. I definitely need to do that. That is on the list, lazy, of things to do and look into. I'm only just determining how to do sub-community games, strictly because I'm not trying to get everyone onto my Steam friend list, and I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to get, like, play repo without adding everyone. I guess it's not the worst thing to add everyone. I just don't know if I want to as well. I don't know. I'm back and forth. We'll talk about it. So see how to figure those problems. Have I gotten a chance to play the new mode in League? I have. I actually really like it. I love the new mode. It reminds me of Smite, but like more fast, you know? And I think it's really fun. I love how it goes. Yeah, I use Ubisoft's platform from Uno. That's why I've never had a problem with it. Yeah, that's a first. Yeah, welcome in. I couldn't even begin to imagine how mad and depressed Meta would get at Escape from Tarkov. Oh, I'd probably get... We probably won't play it because I'll get mad at myself. And then I'll get disappointed in myself. I think we'll be good. We'll see, Toxicity. Welcome, Mira. Hair made from bears? Huh? I guess, yeah. I guess technically. My hair is being made from teddy bears right now. I wouldn't like you guys in Connect 4. It's okay. I might beat one of you. And I think that's the most important thing. That I might be able to beat one of you. And I think that's the only reason I do it. Because I want to win at least once. I need to win at least once. And the solution is to include a mod, though. Let a mod be the in-between for adding one. Yeah, but that's the thing. I also don't know if you guys want to do that. And I feel bad if that as well. I don't know. We can talk about it. Because that's like another thing. Like, you guys are sacrificing like your privacy for that. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Because like, that's always my worry as well. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do it. That's my biggest dilemma that I've been having. And I'm like, okay, how are we going to do this? And it can be impossible to beat. Yeah, mainly due to reaction time, and I know that's true, but like, obviously, like, say Elden Ring, I know there's a character that had to be like nerfed a bunch. The dude let me solo her to do because she's so hard. Like, she still has to be beatable. They're not gonna make a game that you can't physically beat, otherwise why would you buy the game? It may be hard to beat, but it has to be beatable in some way, shape, or form, even if it's mainly by luck and some skill, you know? There's no as Omo reminds you of an ice cream sundae and now you're hungry. My Omo? You mean this Omo right here? This Omo right here reminds me of an ice cream sundae? Man, I hope so. I hope so, because you know what? I need Omo. Sorry, I heard a noise behind me and I got scared. I need Omo. Though no one else is allowed to eat Omo. That's just how that goes. Yeah, isn't Escape from Tarkov like really unforgiving? Yeah, it's one of those things. Tabletop Sim is a game on Steam that you can play all kinds of games on? Oh, like Uno, Monopoly, and Clue. Oh, I did not know that. I've never seen it before. Interesting. Your privacy on Steam is already maxed out. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. We can talk about it. Oh, unless I have a lot of interest and time to put into Escape from Tarkov, then don't play it. I mean, isn't one someone in our community is playing Escape from Tarkov right now and collecting all the teddy bears? I think they're like 80 teddy bears right now. They're crazy. They're almost at 100 teddy bears, which is amazing, by the way. There's someone playing like Escape from Tarkov, and like there's like a teddy bear buddy that you can get from like boxes or something, and they have been collecting them. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to feel, because I'm like, how did you get this much? Like, they've been grinding that game for so long just so that they can get Omo, just for like the Omo community. And I think if that's dedication, I don't know what it is. Cause like, wow, I feel so happy. I'm like, wow, they came in, they're like, I'm gonna do it for the teddy bear. And like, they didn't even waver. They didn't even waver. That's a true Omo cultist right there. 100%. Just like a burner Steam account. I guess that's fair. I could definitely do that too. The only problem is I have to rebuy all the games I've done. And I don't know if I can afford all the games, so like Monster Hunter and everything. Like I wouldn't be able to rebuy that or have the same account. So that's another thing. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's a lot talking. Yes, that's his Omo. Yes. Is Omo pleading for help? How could you say that? Omo looks perfectly content in my arms, don't you think? He looks so happy in here. You got the 100th teddy bear? What do you mean you got the 100th teddy bear? No, you did. No way. Hold up. Let me look. You got the 100th teddy bear already? Last time I read it, you had like 80. Really? No way. Thank you. You got 100 teddy bears? That's sick. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry I didn't realize sooner. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, you do. You got it. You got it on the 14th. You literally got it 6 days ago. You got it 6 days. You are the most devout collector. That's wild. That's amazing. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Thank you. Wow. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed right now. I've never been more impressed. I don't even play that game, but I'm so impressed. You got on 14th of May. I'm so, wow. Wow. Big W's. W's in chat for toxicity over on YouTube for literally getting 100 teddy bears in Escape from Tarkov. That's wild. The pink on Omo reminds me of the 2 bottles. Peach of flavor of soju. Oh, you got yesterday? Yum! Also, thank you so much for the follow, Breeze. Welcome. Code Vein is only a Dark Souls game I played. And it got me emotionally damaged. Oh, I don't even know what Code Vein is. But I understand. If it's anything Souls-like, they can be really hard. I like Souls-like that like have a story as well. Because I think they're just really good. You love Code Vein, you just can't beat the last boss. Oh, I feel that. Sometimes like you have to take breaks and longer breaks and all that stuff just to be able to defeat them. Because like they can get so hard for no reason. You know what solution there? Steam family? I don't know what that is. We'll talk about that, Lewis and Lazy. We're gonna have to talk about that because I didn't know there's a Steam family thing. Because that's the main thing. I just don't want to like buy all my games. So if I can just do that, that'd be fantastic. But no one else can see that account? So I don't want anyone to see my main account, even though I'm part of the main family. We'll talk about it. Cultist, get out of my head. Yep, that looks like a happy Omo. I'm doing fantastic, Killer. What's up? Congratulations on the 100 teddy bears. Yep. Oh, I could use that, Lewis. You're so right. I could. We'll also talk about that too. That's on the list of things to talk about. Hello. Why are there so many Omos? Because then there's so many Omos. People got to create their own versions of themselves being Omo so that I can hold them up. And they got uppies. And now they're on my head. Obviously. We need to reactivate the subscription. I guess that's fair. I absolutely crushed my soul to get that, but you're done now. You're free. You're free, Toxicity. You're free. I started at 2,726 hours on EFT when you began, and you have about 3K hours now. That's mostly from the collection. You devoted everything from it. I'm so impressed. You know what? No, I applaud you. I applaud you so much for doing that. That's crazy. Thank you for being a true Omo devotee. I'll give you a special title in Discord of I'll put the Omo, the teddy bear collector or something like that. The Omo collector for you, just for you. You want to play Sekiro? Because I've heard it's super good. Yeah, I've heard it's super good too. And I kind of want to play it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll just play a bunch of Dark Souls games. Chat would be actually becoming a Dark Souls like creator where we just play Dark Souls all the time. Oops. Have I played the new Warhammer? I haven't even. No, I have not. I have absolutely not. Warhammer. I don't know if I've played it before. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. If I haven't, it's been a long time since I have. But I can't really remember. Your buddy has it. Only restriction for the family thing is you can't have 2 PJs Oh, two people running the application simultaneously. That's fair. That shouldn't be too bad, because if I'm obviously not on my main account, then I can use the new account just fine. So you won't be at the same time. Oh my god, hi! We just got raided! Hello, everyone! Welcome in, everyone! Welcome, welcome! Who raided was the Vanilla Milk VT? Can we get a shout out for Vanilla? Hello, everyone! Oh my gosh, we'll snooze that. Welcome! 1K followers, yes, we just hit 1K followers, thank you! Welcome! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's what the bears are. Yeah, that's amazing. Hello! Welcome. Vanilla, I hope you had a fantastic stream. I hope you're doing good. I hope you had I hope you had a fantastic stream, whatever you're doing. Did you also hit 1K? Was that also you? Did we both hit 1K? Oh my gosh. If that's so, that's amazing that we both hit 1K. That's amazing! Let the pet I have, thank you. Welcome in all the raiders. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, we just hit 1K this stream, so it was just crazy. We were 2 off, and we just hit it. So this is a static. You get a 1K. You get a 1K. Hello. To celebrate us hitting 1K, we were looking at all the omos that our community was able to color and draw. So I'll show you guys what our Omo originally looks like. Boom. Boom. So this is the basis of our Omo, right? And then I allowed everyone to basically redraw or gotta color in their own Omos. And that's what's all over my head, which has been really fun. And I'll zoom in so everyone can see them because I think they're so cute. We got some scary ones, some little like Valentine's one. We have a dino one. Just everyone gotta make an Omo of themselves. We have a bad boy Omo. We got a Pharaoh Omo, a King Omo. Like, they're all just super cool. And so, like, they're all just chilling out and having fun in a dessert Omo. So thank you all so much for all the follows and for joining. Were you just chatting, Vanilla? Or were you just, like, chilling? Or were you just, what were you doing? What were you doing? What was happening? And while you answer, I'll say, hi, everyone. My name is Meadow Mocha. And in my arms is Omo. Omo. And yeah, I'm streaming over on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So whichever one works, do go for it. But yeah, welcome. I hope you guys had a fantastic stream. Vanilla, if you need to go rest, please do. Congrats on 1K. You deserve it. I deserve it. We all deserve it. Thank you. I hope I'll treat your community very nicely. And we're just yapping right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you have a fantastic time. Thank you so much for all the follows, everyone. This is crazy. Thank you for the boops. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wasn't expecting a raid. I'm so surprised. I can't remember what we were talking about. You guys came in such a rush. I was like, oh, hello. Oh, no. Chat, what were we talking about? Before I got sick. It is a celebration. It's a big celebration today. A community celebration. And for those new here, just to let you know, now that we've hit 1K, not only did we do a teddy bear celebration, but chat has I made a deal with chat to, do a door stream, a stream dedicated to doors. So if you're a door lover in here, or you like doors, or you want to talk about doors, or see what a door stream would entail, come check us out because we'll eventually be doing a door stream. We'll be dedicated all about doors. You're like, that's right. Do we have cave doors? We'll add that in. We'll add that into the list. We'll be talking about any type of door that exists, like all that stuff. Babe Vanilla. We were talking about things. Interesting, I piqued your interest. You know, I'm glad because chat's been going crazy about that. They were like, I don't even know how far back, like a month ago, they started about the door thing and they just never let it go. So I was like, you know what, chat, I got you. You get me to 1K, I'll talk about your doors so much. How do I pronounce my nickname correctly? It's like Meadow Mocha. So mocha like the coffee, and meadow, just meadow, like going to a flower field. Hobbit doors, we'll talk about Hobbit doors for sure. Hobbit doors are crazy, you know? Little did mother know. But these new Omos in the tournament has become, there can only be one. Everyone's gonna have to fight for their Omos. It's gonna be insane. Love the name, thank you! You gave Rose, thank you! It's the first step to designing a house. Yeah, we're gonna design a house. Oh, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about family and designing a house. So like at 1K, we're gonna make a door, right? At Omo door, and then at 2K, like we'll build windows, and at 3K, we'll build like a roof and all that stuff. At 5K, we'll actually do like a floor plan. You know, we'll actually like get the floor plan going with like the walls and whatever, and then eventually, hopefully, when we ever, if the future dream of reaching 10K, we'll build me a house, a little teddy bear house. It'll be amazing. That's how tempered glass doors with fancy design metal bars are fire. Oh yeah, that'd be so cool. That's another thing. We're gonna have, I guess we'll talk mocha. Yeah, basically. So we'll talk about like what type of doors, and I think I'll have chat in the community send doors either on Twitter or on Discord or wherever. People can send in doors, and I'll rate doors. We'll have like a tier list of doors. I think I'll do a PowerPoint on doors, you know. And then people can also send their own doors in their own house, and we'll rate everyone's doors. You know, maybe we'll do a thing similar to this. Maybe people can draw color in their own doors. Oh my gosh, so much stuff about doors. I really don't know. I don't know how you make a door stream, but I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm gonna make it happen soon. A PO box door. That'd be amazing. Oh my gosh. I want to be here for the basement talks. Yeah, we'll have to add a basement. We'll also add an attic. You know, we'll have to also add a kitchen. We'll see. But we'll be there. We'll be there when they'll be added. Because when we add the floor plan, we're definitely gonna be building a basement. It definitely is. Look at this guy. All that stuff. Corporate VIP here. That's true. That's true. I just wonder why that didn't work. Yeah, we're yapping. We're yapping. Of course. Welcome. That I think is the most important part. Yeah. I guess that's another thing. A little part of the lore, I guess. Not to lore dump on you, on the vanilla community. But, I do live in everyone's attic. I live in your attic. You may not know it, but I was living in your attic even while you were watching Vanilla stream. And even if you don't think you have an attic, you do. If you have a space between like your roof and your ceiling, there's an attic. You know, if there's a space between you and your updoor neighbor, there's an attic. So that's why I'm there. Miss Mocha, am I a teddy bear? I am a teddy bear. My cave doesn't have an attic. There is. You know, rocks form different caves even if there's no entrance to them, and that's an attic. So above you, there's an attic. I live in your phone? Yeah, basically, but there's an attic in your phone. Yeah, I'm legally contracted to be in your attic once you join. Sorry. The fiberglass is so comfy up here. And the cotton candy on the walls are so good. It's so delicious. It's the only way I survive, really. It's 10 out of 10. Yeah, be sure to leave out snacks. I will raid your fridge. If you ever wonder, like you put something in the fridge, but then it disappeared, and you're like, where did that happen? That was me. That was me. I'm the one that stole it, 100%. So just to let you guys know, if you don't want it, you have to put it on the top shelf. I'm 12 inches tall, so you know, if you don't want me to get it, you gotta put it out of reach. And even if you don't put it out of reach, I'll find a way to get up there sometimes. You always thought it was just the rats? No, it's me, man. I'm not living in your walls. I'm just living in your attic. There's a difference. Maybe the rats steal some too, but you know, I'm not in competition with them. So what am I doing right now? If you're hiding in an attic, I mean, I'm just in a corner. The fact that you can't hear me is impressive, really, because I'm really loud. I was freaking my fridge pantry is always empty. Yeah, it's me. It was me. Look, man, I'm a hungry teddy bear. I'll get hungry, and I have to feed Omo here too. Omo has a bigger stomach than I do. He doesn't look like it, but you know, he does. What are you eating in your attic? Your insulation. Your insulation, your food. If I can sneak out of your attic, I eat your insulation and food. Let's try to show Omo. Boom, Omo. But yeah, that's what we're talking about before we came. Was just talking about like family, building houses, all that stuff. Because you know, in this economy, it's expensive to build a house. But you know, if not a VTuber house. So what if we could do that? You know, I could probably move out of your guys' attic, and I could build my own attic. We were saying that if we make the house look like Omo's head, the ears can be attics, and me and Omo can have our separate rooms. It'd be so cute. Though I'd probably still stay with them anyways. I get lonely. Check your food savings. Yeah, she usually naps you while I'm sleeping. Every time like you sleep, I sneak it down and I usually eat. So I'm surprised. So if you ever hear like a noise go bump in the night that's above you, it's just me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not intruders. It's just me. I'm like jumping around or something. Or I dropped Omo. I usually don't, but you know, sometimes. My fridge has a locked after someone broke in. Yeah, I know. It's kind of annoying. But don't worry. I still get in somehow. I know the lock. I know the way in. You don't have to leave our attic. We just expand the attic. You guys are just building a miniature house in your attic. You know, just like a what? If I'm 12 inches tall, you need to be at least build like what, a 24-inch or 48-inch house in the house and there for me in your attic, just for me. So basically, just like a large dollhouse is what you're building for me to live in it in your attic. Boom, boom. Now I won't have to sleep on a dusty floor. That's all I want. Model house, a meadow house. It'd be so cute. I'll be so excited. So that's when you hear someone in the toilet like 3 a.m. Hey, look, at least I'm not going to the bathroom upstairs. You know? Yeah, I could be doing that. And then you'd have like a leaking problem and you wouldn't understand. You'd think like, oh my god, it's the rain, but it wouldn't be the rain. Okay, so really I'm just doing you favors. So don't worry about that. Just accept it. Just add an extra story to the attic and just make it fine. That'd be so funny. Some people here live in like live in apartments, so yeah. The only thing that's good is your words, so I should approve a word with the Dora stream. That's true. That's true. I do have to approve my word with the Dora stream. Hi, hi Fritz. Hi Shadow Wolf. Hi Fi. Your grandma's roof is leaking. Oh, well, you know, sometimes Omo doesn't make it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. More room in the attic, that'd be great. A playground house would be a mansion compared. That's true. That's true. Anything would be larger than what I'm living in now. I don't care how large you think your attic is. It's not as large as you think it is. Okay, it's just how it goes. But it's fine. Man, but today's been great. Today's been just a good day. You know, I imagine. I wonder, Vanilla, if you're still here, what did you do for your 1K? Or did you just reach 1K and you're still planning something for it? Because this is like the starter. This is like the starter before the door stream of that is the true 1K celebration, you know? So I was interested. Of course, you don't have to say if you don't want to spoil it for your chat that's maybe still in here. So I don't want to do that. Grandma, it fell in her mouth once. Oops, sorry, Grandma. Just to make it easier for yourself, you're gonna call me Mocha? No problem. I go by Meadow or Mocha or Teddy Bear. I'll go by whatever, really. Most people also just say Omo, and I'll just read it for Omo. So whichever works, really. That's so unfortunate that your grandma had the water fall into her mouth. That's so gross. Oh my gosh, I had that happen in one of the houses I was staying in. I wasn't staying in the attic, right? And so I decided to stay in a room once. And then I was like, wow, the ceiling's dripping. And I was like, man, that sucks, you know? And like the ceiling was like yellow, I guess, from all the water damage. And I was like, oh man, I hope I'm not there when it breaks. And I was told that like the homeowner fixed it, and that like it'd be fine, you know, like there should be no more leakage problems, no problems, right? But then I found out when I left, I heard that during like a snowfall season, the very first night of snowfall, the roof that they said they fixed caved in from, I guess, the tiniest amount of snow. The water damage was so bad it caved in the roof, and the bed happened to be right underneath the water leakage, and it just everything fell underneath it. And apparently it wasn't just water leakage, there was a hole, so there was like birds' nests and like eggs, like bones and all that stuff, and spiders' nests and dead spiders that fell from that roof onto that bed that I used to stay in. And I was like, no way, no way. Like that could have been me. I could have been sleeping in that bed at one point in time, and I would have had to deal with like spider nests and like all that stuff off falling on me. Like that'd be horrifying. Oh my gosh. So that's kind of the reason I stay in attics, because they have nothing to fall on you if you're already up there. Not that I wouldn't like a room, but now that made me nervous that like I checked ceilings now, that I'm like, this better not have any water damage, or if there's any leaks, like I get freaked out, because I'm like what if that falls? What if like it rains really hard or snow happens or something? Because now I'm so glad I wasn't there. If I was there, I'd be traumatized. I'd be traumatized forever. As a teddy bear, I don't think it could happen. I don't think it could happen. Generally, I think I'd be full on crying. I feel like crying just thinking about it. There's no way. That would suck. Oh hell no, I'm glad. Wish me safety. Thank you. Thank you. I luckily wasn't there. I was technically supposed to be there. Weirdly enough, I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to visit, because I was like, oh hey, you know, as a teddy bear, since I live in all your attics, I like to visit. So I was like, oh, I was gonna go visit them. And then I was so happy I didn't. I felt bad that I didn't visit, but also was like, you know, maybe it's a good thing. maybe it's a good thing I didn't visit because I I I, I would have been traumatized for life. I would have never been able to like oh that was so bad. Especially the first day of snowfall covered in like all of that plus snow. I hate that. I hate the thought of that. I'm sorry, Chad. I probably just traumatized you too. But that's like what happened to me. No more room in the attic. Oh my gosh. Whoa, Nilla gained like 20 of the stream to hit 1K? Yeah, that's about same about me. That's crazy. I'm so glad. I'm glad Vanilla and I, like, Vanilla got that much. I'm really happy. I can't wait to see what she does. I followed her because I want to see what she does for her 1K. I'm inspired. I want to see. I'm so excited for her. She's just hit a night. I'm so glad. She's sweepy. Oh, heck yeah. Nightmare bomb. That's gonna be 4 years. Oh, tree fell on our campsite. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible. Is she safety? Thank you. Hello, Levi. Hi, Hollow. We talk about scary stories of your roof caving in. Oof, hello, welcome. Got called to let you know to stay away. Basically, it was like, oh, you ain't doing that. You ain't doing that. Oh, since you're serving in the Korean military? Oh, hello, welcome. Is that what your name's in Korean? I guess it makes sense. You know, you're not the first person actually in our chat to be serving from the Korean military. Oh wait, you're actually in the Korean military right now? Oh, I was about to say someone from in our chat is in like I think the U.S. military is in Korea, or they're living in Korea for some reason. Oh, you're active. Welcome. I didn't know. Maybe I'm just I don't know this. I don't know much about the Korean military, but I didn't know you guys had phones. I mean, aren't you technically in basic training? Basic training in America doesn't allow you to have your phone. Or you do, you only get it for like a certain amount of time. The 8th Army or something? Oh, that's impressive. I still remember when our neighbors hit on their walls with a sledgehammer and they dropped it and it landed next to me. Scary. I'm glad you're okay. Waiting for my final destination arc because that tree on my tent fell on my pillow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, at that point you barely escaped death, even without realizing it. Oh, basics are only 4 to 5 weeks for you? Interesting. Interesting. They're a lot longer in the US. So I'm very surprised. What are you doing over here? I guess it's like your guys' daytime, huh? It's my nighttime right now. So the fact that it's like your daytime is right. Like, or I guess maybe not daytime. Maybe it's more of like your afternoon, evening. I'm trying to remember because like the other person in here, one of my mods actually in Discord is in Korea right now. And that's what he's doing, so. Nearly dropped a 5-inch shell on your foot. Ah, no. What's with you guys and having like giant like things fall on you? That's horrifying. Okay, wait. I noticed that the roof was like following me, but like that's still scary. That's still horrifying. It's 9 p.m. here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, you were conscripted to the Danish army? Why would you be in the Danish army? That's interesting. Is it just like where would you be placed? I don't know. I've heard back and forth on like how well people are treated when they go to like foreign countries while in the army, but I could be wrong. Each army is definitely different. My friend saying sour cream is a seasoning thinks he wouldn't be verbally abused by everyone in a 50-foot radius. Oh yeah, no, understandable. Okay, chat. I don't know. How do you guys feel about sour cream? Sorry, random tangent. I don't like sour cream. I really like. I don't mind if it's mixed in something, but I hate it. And I've gotten a lot of backlash for not liking sour cream, mainly because like I eat a lot of Mexican food and I love Mexican food. But apparently me not putting sour cream in Mexican food is blasphemy, and it blows my mind. And I'm like, why would you do that? That's just gonna ruin it. It's not meant to be like creamy. I don't know. I have a vendetta. I also don't like the smell of it or the taste of it. It's too like sour. Blech. Blech. Brother Grim Reaper be looking at this chat cursing the fact that he missed all of us, right? He missed crushing all of us. He's like, why is everyone who's supposed to be crushed? Is that what we all have in common? We're all teddy bears and that we were all meant to be crushed at one point? Like, nearly 10 p.m. here? Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not like a normal time. You guys probably just got off like work, right? You're like, that's what you do. Yeah, Cosmuffin is serving in the military. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it was one of them. It's night for you? Oh, yeah, you're in Indonesia. Yeah, it's basically morning for me. It's like early morning for me. I just have a bad habit of staying up late. So that's the kind of thing it is. I'd be like 70 pounds. Ooh. So that's 3 p.m. Oh, you're in Denmark? Wow. I'm not surprised. I don't know why I didn't think. Wow. I always forget that I have a very, very wide range of chat. I think that's normal though, right? I imagine so. 70 pounds, yeah. 70 South Korea is awesome. I do want to visit South Korea. I love South Korean. South Korean food is my second favorite behind Mexican, but it's rising to the top really fast. I feel they might tie eventually, but I love South Korean food. I'm a big fan, a very big fan. It's so good. I eat so much. I think besides like South Korean food and Mexican food are like the two most common items in my household. Like I eat kimchi every day at least, and then I have tacos at least once a week. I have problems. I have lots of problems. So it's just how it goes. Sour cream is gross. Okay. You like it with chips? Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see everything. I'm Danish, living and grown here in Denmark. Let's go. Same with cottage cheese. I actually like cottage cheese. I can't eat a lot of cottage cheese, but I just need like a little bit of it, you know? A little bit of cottage cheese is good enough for me, like for a breakfast, or like peaches and cottage cheese. Ooh, it's so good. You put fruit in cottage cheese, it changes everything. And that makes it 10 times better. But that's how it goes. You like sour cream, but there's maybe a variety to choose from. There's a variety of sour cream. I don't believe that. I don't know what. Korean here. Yeah, English, please. I know, from death moments to chips to like I'm jumping around. Like, man, I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I do jump around. Mainly because I'm just trying to catch up with you, chat. So that's why I just keep going back and forth. My bad, my bad. I have a hard time sticking to one topic. If you had seasoning on your sour cream, you can call it chipped it, but it's not enough. It needs like more of a mixture, I think, to be like perfect. I don't know. I'm back and forth. Ooh, Nate. Used to serve? Ooh, I'm not Korean, but it's nice here. Yeah, that's true. That's true. How long do I stream? Do I even sleep? I do sleep. I sleep during the day. That's why I stream at night. So that's kind of what happens. I sleep during the day and I stream at night. That's kind of just what I do. That's what it's mainly just because Teddy Bear's schedule is very hectic. I have to stream at night because obviously I live in your guys' house. I can't stream during the day. You'll know I'm up here. And then you'll come searching for me and your family will freak out that there's a talking teddy bear. And really it just gets awkward. So really the only time I can stream is at night. So that's like why I do it. I know people are always like, oh, please stream during the day. Especially a lot of my American viewers really want me to stream during the day. And I'm so sorry. So one day I will, or at least a couple of streams I plan on eventually during the day. But sadly, just currently I am physically not able to during the day, or at least during the time I normally would, unless it's like super early. So, and when it's super early, that's when I go to bed. So it's weird. Love Korean food. 10 out of 10. Cheese with fruit holds across. Nah, cottage cheese with like, you put like peaches in it, bruh, trust me, it's so good. I didn't think it was gonna be good, and then I had it and I was like, whoa. Also, like cream cheese mixed with like savory things is fantastic. And to me, that one I thought was gonna be gross, but no, I've had it on like on a burger, and I was so surprised. Also, cream cheese and like hot dogs is also a thing, and it's really good. I was surprised. Isaac, thank you so much for the gifts. It's fantastic. Yeah, stuffy full and then some. Oh yeah, cottage cheese and honey is so fire! Dude, it's so good. I'm so surprised. I do miss. I really wish I had cottage cheese. Guys, you guys should buy cottage cheese so I can steal some. Strawberry, raspberries, cottage cheese. And you had some honey on top? Fantastic. That's fine, makes more narrative. That's fair. How about cream cheese? I do like cream cheese. Yeah, I like cream cheese a lot. I can eat cream cheese regularly, but I love mixing it. I think my favorite thing is like bagels, cream cheese with walnuts or like a type of nut. Like a peanut or something, and then honey, and that shit's fire. Oh, add some bacon on it too. Oh my god, bacon, and then also add like a sunny side egg. Okay, this is it. Imagine bagel, cream cheese, like a type of like peanut or a walnut, honey, bacon, sunny side egg, and maybe if worst case, you could add some jam too, like apricot jam. Fire. Now, hold up, stay with me, chat. I know you might be thinking I'm crazy, but I've had that so many times that I love it. I love it. What does a bagel taste like? Bread. Doughy bread. So Sacred, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you. You live the nocturnal life? I work at job. Yeah, I watch my stream at the same time. Oh, you're in mountain time? You watch my stream at 4 a.m.? Oops, sorry. Fellow vampire. Penguins have strength. I'm telling you, it'll change your mind. Penguins? What? How are we on the penguins? Oh, you like the Philly stuff? I was surprised it's called Philly. I've heard that a lot, that people call it like Philly or Philadelphia. And why is like things with like cream cheese is like called a Philly or a Philadelphia thing? Because like if you get sushi with cream cheese, they call it like Philadelphia sushi, and I don't know why. And that blows my mind because I'm like, why is it located in Philadelphia? Like it makes no sense. Oh yeah, some people watch me in school, like Lewis and stuff. That's weird. It's not weird, but I'm like, please learn. Cream cheese, fruit, and pastries is best. Oh yeah. Cream cheese wrap ham like the Titanic. Yeah. Some of the most abysmal food combos. Yeah. I never said my taste was good. I actually had a lot of, like, whenever I tell people, like, what I like to eat, they're like, you have a bad taste in food. And I'm like, I know. But it's because, as a teddy bear, like, I didn't have access. I had to steal food, okay? Chat, I had to steal food from your attic, okay, as a young teddy bear. And when it comes to that, I don't know what was the right combination. So I just started mixing things. And eventually I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've heard people have worse food opinions than me, but still, like, come on, you can't blame me. Thank you for the boot. Bacon with honey, you're starting to scare. What do you mean? Bacon with honey is so good. Dude, no, you don't understand. Like, you've heard of, like, a maple donut with bacon, right? Those things, fantastic. It's the bitter and sweet, not the bitter, but, like, meat and, like, sweet is really good, actually. You definitely need to try it. I think some soju to get to this. Perfect, get started. You pick up some bagels later to try it out? I mean, it might be a lot. I'll just go with your favorite bagel combination. I like trying different things on bagels. But I always got weird looks when I did my bagel combination. People thought I was crazy. Live in Asia, so you really don't know. Oh, you don't really have bagels, huh? A most common thing for bagels is you can do cream cheese. People use cream cheese mixed with like something sweet, so like with honey. I recommend if you're doing cream cheese, like also put like peanut butter or like a type of jam, like a strawberry jam with cream cheese, rather than just cream cheese itself. Because cream cheese can be an acquired taste by itself. So most people mix stuff with cream cheese. So if you're gonna get a bagel and you get cream cheese, at least get like something sweet to mix with it, unless you want a savory cream cheese or a savory bagel, which at that point you can still use cream cheese, but maybe use like an egg or bacon or something, like make it more of like a sandwich with cream cheese as like also one of the sauces. So that's a recommendation. It really just depends. Or if you're crazy like me, you can mix the savory and sweet. And I like that. I like the savory and sweet mix. But most people don't. Some people really just like the sweet or like the savory. But bagels are really good. They're kind of more of a doughy bread, and I definitely recommend it. It's not like a donut or a mochi donut or anything like that, but it's definitely like squishier than regular bread. So yeah. Did I write down the recipe? I forgot already. I can tell you my crazy bagel. I love it. The world's most famous cream cheese. Oh, so that's why they call it a Philly. That's why they call it a Philly. I didn't know that. Nora and Sage, hi. I didn't know that's why. Oh, that makes more sense. Screw the educational system? I guess that's fair, but maybe not in other countries. My learning comes from when you were not streaming, but I guess that's fair. Your brother is screwing all your teammates in the game? Huh? And Philly's most famous food is a cheesecake? I guess that's fair. But see, I knew Philly's most famous food was a cheesecake, which is fire. But I didn't realize the cream cheese thing. I guess that makes sense with the name. Thank you for the oh no and the boop. Are you Indonesian? Are you chat from Malaysia? I don't know. What combination is that? It's fun. It's fun. Cream cheese on a bagel is the most common thing. Yeah, I like it that way. 3 p.m. on a Tuesday and I'm drinking already. Hey, it's after 1, which is all that matters. I know people say you have to drink after 5, but I was taught that after 1 p.m. you can just start drinking. And that doesn't count until you fall asleep. So if I like fell asleep at like 9 a.m., I could stay drinking until 9 a.m. And then if I fell asleep and woke up and it's past 1, I can just start drinking again. It's not like anything bad. It's just I'm listening to the times. French toast sandwich with honey, maple syrup, maple bacon, and a tamago? I don't know what a tamago is, but everything else sounds really fire. I would definitely eat that. Seems like you're engaging in a brand of Hinduism? Oh, I have no idea. Okay, may I recommend a Berliner? You can get ones with jam or chocolate inside. I don't know what that is, but I'll eat it just because you said chocolate. Why you call me dumb? Just because I don't know what type of pastry is. They all come in different names. I'll still try it though. If it comes with chocolate, I'll eat that. 100%. What do I think of croissants? Love them. Love them. You give me a chocolate croissant, like the croissants that are filled with chocolate, let me tell you, I will devour that. That's one of my favorite things. I want to visit France just because of the croissants. Just because of bread. I'm just going to go to France and I'm just going to eat bread. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I want to do. Is bread and pastries. And I did do that one. I don't think I visit France, but I was living into a place close to France and that's all I did. And I went, nom nom nom. It was nice meeting you. Bye, Cave. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful night. Do you pronounce it bagel or bagel? I pronounce it bagel. That's how I go. You can't drink all day if you start in the morning. Exactly. Exactly. But especially the mornings like after 1 p.m., you know? That's just how it goes. And my day doesn't start until I wake up. So, you know, I don't go by like midnight times. No. I don't think I do, Harold. Unless just like you're talking about like it's a religion in like China or something like that. If it's not that, then I don't know. No, that's Hinduism. Wrong one. Yeah, you can't drink all day if you don't start drinking in the morning. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that's not what you done? I guess that's fair. Oh, tamago is a Japanese style rolled egg and add maple syrup. Oh, that sounds amazing. Oh, you know, I would definitely eat that. I would definitely eat that 100%. I don't know what that is, but I would definitely eat that. Especially soyu. Mm-hmm. Your day starts at 3 p.m. Your bone. Hey, it just happens. Hi, Coden. Welcome in. Good morning. So yeah, I don't know. I'm back and forth. I love bread. I'm a peasant at heart. I found out. Like, you give me bread, you give me cheese. Oh, fantastic. And you sometimes throw me a slice of ham, I'll get ecstatic. Okay? Those are my 3 core principles. I also like rice a lot too. I'll just eat rice. My favorite combination with rice is rice with brown sugar and white sugar. No, not brown sugar. It's rice with sugar and cinnamon. I love that to death. That's always been my favorite thing. So at the point where, like, you know, you're supposed to like mix things like orange chicken and rice, I make sure they're separate. I eat the orange chicken by itself, and then I keep the white rice, and then I put the brown sugar. Sorry, I put sugar and cinnamon on top, and that's what I eat for dessert. Like, that's what I do. And I don't mix them anymore because I'm like, no, I gotta save it for my dessert. I'm really weird. Morning, have I actually slept? No, I never sleep. You posted pics of the chocolate blender in the Discord? Where? Is that the food? Oh my god, those look like donuts! Oh, I definitely eat that. I know they're probably not donuts, but I definitely eat that just because of the chocolate feeling. That looks so good! Yeah, I'd eat that. 100%. No, I throw everything to the wind just to eat that. It's not just add... Oh, you can just add scrambled eggs. That's fair. I'll still eat it. I'll still be happy. Hello for Nova. What's up? What's up? Y'all are weird. Starts to makes people mad. Puts pineapple on pizza. So I'm a little weird on that because like I don't want the taste of pineapple on my pizza, you know. But like I like cooked pineapple. Like grilled pineapple is fire. But like on a pizza, I feel like pineapple's too strong on a pizza. There's so many flavors going on that I feel like it's just not my favorite. Like I'll still pick it off because I just don't want the crunchy texture with my pizza. I don't know. I'm really particular about textures. So I really wouldn't want that. Hello. Bombolinis? Pursuit of pleasure, essentially self-indulgence. Yeah, when it comes to food. When I'm hungry, I know, same. Coden, thank you so much for joining the team. Welcome. How about dessert pizza? I love dessert pizza. Are you kidding? I'm an American-made teddy bear. Where all you can eat pizza joints have dessert pizzas. Are you kidding me? I love that shit. Oh my gosh, they got like Oreo dessert pizzas or like cookie dough dessert pizzas. They're so good. Man, I wish. Maybe I should make myself a dessert pizza. I haven't had one in so long. It's just perfect because like pizza dough is like, it's not necessarily sweet. It can be, but it's just like that perfect texture where like you can just put whatever on it. It doesn't have to be like savory. So I just, It's fantastic. It's like pizza with chocolate drizzle. No. It's usually like pizza dough, and then you usually put like dessert things on it. So you put like chocolate as the base instead of marinara. And then on top you put like cookie crumbs and like the cream on top. And you do that and you cook it as pizza, quote unquote, and call it a dessert pizza. So you don't like put like a regular cheese pizza and then put like sugar on top of it. No, that's gross. You do it with, because cheese and chocolate I don't really think mix. No, you do it like you just make a own pizza, but it's dessert. It's supposed to be sweeter. That's all it's supposed to be. Following the ethical theory that pleasure is a sense of satisfying desire is the highest good and proper aim of life. That's true. Anything that makes you happy without hurting others. Pizza is best with meat, not fruit and veggies. I agree. I'm one of those people that when I order a pizza, I put every meat except I do love olives. I'm one of those people that will get like triple extra olives on my pizzas and subs. That Subway people are afraid of me because I'll just show up and be like, I want more olives. I want more olives to the point where you use like half the tin and my sandwich is just pure olives plus like a bunch of meat. That's just how it goes. Here in Denmark, a blender only costs like 8 at stores, which is a little over $1. I would buy so many. I would buy so many. You don't even understand. Damn, you don't got that? Yeah, that's how it goes. What's an Almo's face? It's just Almo. What do you mean? Nothing's wrong with him. Not a fan, that's fair. I'm jealous of that. Can you burp on command? I cannot. I wish I could. I'd be so cool. But I can't. With dessert pizza, was this heresy I'm hearing? I know, a lot of people hate it. It's definitely, I don't think it's an American thing. But it's like definitely there. But it's just like, yeah, just taking pizza dough, but instead of putting like marinara and stuff, you just make it more like dessert like, which is fine. It's almost like a pie, but like flatter. Just imagine that. Oh, you like what I did with my hair today? Thank you. I made it out of teddy bears. I thought it was cute. Black olives are great. Green olives are gross. I like them both, but I prefer black olives more, for sure. But I will down like a whole can of olives. No problem. And drink the juice. I can do that. I can drink the juice, no problem. And that's where people find me freaky. I know some people drink pickle juice, but I'll drink olive juice, no problem. I really love olives. It's up there. Making them my olives, you must be a Greek? Maybe. I probably not, but I wish I was. But you love green olives, especially on pizza? I've never put green olives on pizza. I've only done black olives on pizza. But yeah. Dessert pizza with cream cheese with chocolate, some fruit, some jam, and creme brulee on top. That sounds fire. I've never had a dessert pizza like that. Oh my god, I would definitely eat that. I wish I could make that. I actually have a blowtorch. I could do that. Don't ask why there's a blowtorch in your attic, but I have a blowtorch, and I would love to do that. Do the creme brulee on top? That sounds so good. Maybe I'll do that. That'd be so good. I think you guys own cream cheese. I don't know if you have fruit, but I'll find that out, you know? Brownies got that area covered with that pizza dough. I guess that's fair. I really do like brownies. I will say, as this table was getting shipped around, I don't really like the brownies from other parts of the world. I'm sorry, but brownies in America are busting. Maybe I just haven't tried all the brownies from other parts of the world. Just from the parts of the world that I did have it, they weren't my favorite. Maybe because I just wanted them to be a bit more fudgier, so that's on me. But you know, I am biased towards brownies, so maybe I'll have to try more brownies across the world to decide whose brownies are better. But I'm a big fan. I don't enjoy olives that much. It is definitely an acquired taste. I do think so. It just depends. My go-to pizza is olive feta cheese and chicken. I really don't put chicken on my pizzas, actually. I try to stay, like, it's not that I don't like chicken. It's more of, like, on pizza, I want more of the greasy ones, you know? I put, like, Italian sausage, or just regular spicy sausage, pepperoni, salami. Like, I do all that instead. Canadian, like, salami or whatever. Pepperoni? I don't know what it's called. Red flag? Maybe. You didn't notice there's red flags already in here when I'm covered in teddy bears? You're crazy. Bro, Pops ordered a cheese pizza instead of dough. She replaces with olives. I wish. No, I keep the dough. I like eating the crust of pizzas a lot. Like, it's one of my favorite things. So I do have that for fun. So I'll keep the bread. I'll keep the bread, light marinara, cheese, all meat, and olives. Like a shit ton of olives. When that thing comes in, it's packed. Oh, and if you can do bacon wrapped crust, fuck yeah. Bacon wrapped garlic dipped crust that also has cheese on the inside, like the mozzarella cheese on the inside. You gotta love like America's bullshit on pizzas. They're so bad for you, but they're so good, and I love them because they're all deep dish. The crusts are all filled. They're wrapped in bacon, and then it's so good. And when you pick it up, you're like, God, I'm gonna die. I love it. I don't eat pizza very often. When I do, I'm trying to kill myself for 100% my pizza. Why do I have a blowtorch? Why not? Yeah, we all have blowtorches. One day at work, we had extra materials. We had a pizza with jalapeno and bacon into the dough. Yeah, no, that's so good. I love that. People use that with making breadsticks. They call it like cheesy pull-aparts, where they put the jalapenos and cheese and bacon into the dough, and you can pull it apart. It's so super good. I think Domino's has that, actually, in America. Hard take, creme brulee is kind of overrated. Creme brulee is great with the sugar on top, but like the pudding has to be made correctly. If the pudding's not made correctly, I don't like it without the crispy part on top, which is so weird. So not a fan, I understand. Well, that 1K followers? Well, going by the statistics, at least one of us is a serial killer now. Oh, that's true! Chat, according to the statistics, someone in here is a serial killer. It's Omo. It's Omo. something like that. I really don't know. It might be one of us. Who knows? Cornbread is good in the summer. Oh my god, I love cornbread. I love cornbread. I haven't had cornbread in so long. I can't wait for summer. I haven't had a barbecue in forever. But man, once you get that barbecue going, that means you're gonna get some cornbread. And when you get that cornbread, it's so good. Bro, when cornbread made correctly, it is so perfect. It's perfect. And I don't know what people do with cornbread other places where they make it too dry. No, when you get the right cornbread, it's so good. So good. 10 of 10. It's just regular dessert with caramelized sugar on top. Yeah, it's fine. Teddies are fine? What do you mean are just fine? Cookie dough ice cream is too good. Oh my god, cookie dough ice cream is my favorite. 100%. I'll get cookie dough ice cream over anything. It is my favorite. If you ever want things to bribe me with, is cookie dough ice cream. I love chocolate a lot, but I'll take cookie dough vanilla ice cream any day. Any day of the week. I love it so much. For the people that throw the crust away is... I know, I hate when people throw away the crust. I'm like, let me eat it. I'll eat the crust of your pizza. Don't you dare. You don't need the crust? I'll be eat the chocolate? No bread's getting wasted. They put their heart and soul. I heard someone doesn't eat the crust of the pizza because they're like, oh, they touch it. I'm like, no, they fucking don't. You're the only one touching the crust of the pizza. What's wrong with you? I'm a green flag. It's unconventional. Let's go. Why am I covered in bears? Because chat made the bears, so I have to be covered in them. Project, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I should get back to eating with a whip. That's fair. Claustro of pizza. Yeah, I'm trying to die. I mean, you're in prison, though. That's true. That's true. Matcha dessert pizza with chocolate dough cheesecake with matcha swirls, creme brulee, layered powdered sugar, and matcha powder on top with a scoop of ice cream and a mini creme with some fudge. My god, I could die happy after I eat that. That sounds amazing. I would definitely eat that. Oh my gosh, please. Please, I would love that. I would love that. Sounds like diabetes, probably. Cornbread with honey and some butter. I'm gonna have to make that. I just realized I'm gonna be able to make that. I'll be home. I'll be in the attic. If you hear a smell in the middle of the night, some cornbread, don't worry about that, because cornbread deserves to be made. I'm so excited. I just make cornbread whenever I make chili. Oh my gosh, I haven't had chili in forever too. Oh my gosh, you're so right. That's definitely what needs to happen. I need to make cornbread, and it's gonna be perfect with the honey. Oh, but the problem is whenever I make cornbread, I eat almost like the whole thing. I usually can barely handle like 2 slices of bread, but like to really eat, cornbread's different. Cornbread just hits different. Why do I have so many bears? Chat made the bears. Chat made the bears, so I had to be covered in the bears. Thoughts on Dr. Pepper? I like Dr. Pepper. I'm not obsessed with it as many people are, but I definitely like Dr. Pepper. Community drive their own almost get uppies, yeah. I gotta hear people's take on rye bread chips. I've never had them. But, I mean, I like rye bread, so I imagine I like them. Heyo, hi Kaiser, how are you? We're doing fantastic. We're just kind of talking about food, which is problematic because now we're all hungry. Blue Moon is a great song and even better ice cream. Huh? Blue Moon's a beer. I didn't know it was an ice cream or a song. I know it's a beer. At least it's a beer in America. The diabetics in the chat just went to a coma, basically. Look, man. I'm not saying we're here for a long time. We're here for a good time. I'm here to eat good food. That's all I care about. He's not a doctor anyways. Good morning, Manjin. How are you? Dude, garlic bread hits so different. I love garlic bread. People who eat garlic bread but don't eat the crust of pizza, what are you doing? That's basically the same thing. Oh my gosh. They make me so upset. This is the vanilla milk. I guess we rated. We did rate. Vanilla hit 1K and then she rated me because I also hit 1K. Welcome in, Dari. Welcome. Frank Sinatra. Ooh. Good. Luna is popular ice cream flavor in the Midwest. What is that? What's it consist of? I know of an ice cream flavor that like most people don't know, which is called like huckleberry. A huckleberry ice cream flavor. I know this because someone I knew worked at like an ice cream factory. Thank you for the head pats. And like they would meet up like a shareholders meeting of across the country to taste like each other's like signature ice cream. And someone would bring like huckleberry. And like most people wouldn't eat it because they've never heard what huckleberry is, and it makes the ice cream purple. And they're like, we're not gonna eat that because they don't know what it is. And I'm like, but I love huckleberry ice cream. Ever since they gave me a taste test, I was like, this shit's amazing. Dari, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. It's almond flavor? Oh, that sounds really good. I didn't know it was called Blue Moon. That sounds fantastic. Welcome, little lurker by accident. Personally, I'm doing well. Checking over my pets in their enclosures right now. How many pets do you have? How many pets? Is it like a lot? You'll be your huckleberry? Yeah, that's what the phrase came. Like, it's a real fruit. Did you know that like a grizzly bear's one of its favorite fruits is a huckleberry? That's kind of how I found out. Another way I found out about it as well. And it's kind of like a bluish purple fruit. And it's really, really good. At least I like it. I don't know how to explain the flavor of it, but I find it delicious. It's one of my favorite things to get. Remember that? I thought you were talking about the beer Blue Moon? Yeah, same. No, that's beer flavored. The bear that you're holding in the middle is made by Shakespeare. I can tell by the quality. I'm glad. He was a well-renowned. That means if that's, well, you think that's well done, then that means I did a good job. I die if I ate an almond? Oh, that sucks. You got the almond nerf. The almond nerf. Rip. Oh, the numbering is complicated. One pet's a colony? You have like a colony of ants? Like, what? Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay. Or like, hopefully they're doing good. Not ants? Oh, bugs? You just have a colony of like bugs or something. Oh, you're like an insect. You raise like insects and serpents. Mostly serpents, I see. You have a common boa. Heck yeah. A Saragecko. Heck yeah. A colony of powder orange isopods. Wild. Also a snake. A good snake. Again, regular gecko. Nice. And ornamental roly-polies. Wow. That's sick. I didn't know what roly-polies look like different. And 4 millipedes that live in my gecko set up along those roly-polies. Oh, that's horrifying. I liked all of those except the millipedes. But that's still really sick. The fact that you take care of them all. I always find it interesting what people keep as pets, you know? Blueberries are fucking purple is gonna be one of my favorite quotes. That's true. That's true. I do love that little guy that says that. All creatures are, of course. Oh yeah, of course, all precious. All precious. 100%. I definitely think so. I think like owning snakes and geckos are really fun. I know someone that used to own, she owns like a lot of animals, but she owned like a lot of geckos and like all that stuff, and she like nursed them back to health. She was really sweet. Well, no insects. That's, well, I don't know. Isn't a millipede technically an insect? I guess I could be wrong. I fed my ant farm a potato chip when I was 9 and they also died. What? They died from the potato chip? That's crazy. Oh, actually, no, that's true. I do know why that happens. Because you give them potato. To be honest, if you're trying to kill off an ant colony, you put potato starch. And when the ants will eat the potatoes starch and bring it back to the colony, but as it gets in their stomachs, it will basically inflate or swell up, and it will kill them because they can no longer move. So yeah, you kind of did. You did kill the ants by accident with potatoes. I'm sorry. Really polioli. Blue Moon is one of the flavors in Superman ice cream, which is really good too. I did not know that. I've never heard of it. I've never heard it called Blue Moon. I guess I've always heard it's called almond, I guess. Millipedes are definitely insects? I guess not, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was always taught they were insects, but my bad. I also just grew up, like, I used to live in a basement, right? And so, like, you know, chat, when you get shipped around. So I lived in a basement in a box for a while, and when I was there was definitely a lot of millipedes. Or I guess centipedes, mainly, because they were smaller, that I had to deal with, and then I hated those. So that's kind of the reason I moved to the attic, because there's, like, less centipedes up here. There's a lot. I don't really hate them. It's just more of, like, they're just weird. They're just long. It's not really my favorite to deal with. You fell down an ice cream rabbit hole? I understand. Ice cream's good. It's like, you know, out of all the rabbit holes you could have fallen down, I think that was pretty good. Almond is different from Blue Moon? Interesting. Okay. Insects are generally 6-legged with 3 segment parts of a body? So, like, what would a millipede? Is a millipede it's like its own thing? A centipede its own thing? Interesting. Centipedes are jerks, but millipedes are sweethearts. Aren't millipedes more often to be poisonous than centipedes? While I was showering, once a colony of millipedes climbed through the drain. A colony? A colony? A colony. I just envisioned that. That's horrifying. Washer, I think I would cry. I would freak out. I don't think I would ever step foot in that bathroom ever again. A colony? No way. No way. I would never. Hi, Titan. How are you? I would never. I don't think I... That's horrifying. I don't like the fact that they would be near my feet. I've had to deal with like a couple, you know, but not at the same time. Not that many. Not a colony. Blech. Sorry. No, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. They weird, but they seem chill though. I guess maybe like 100. They do. Oh, they had a call it exterminator. That's too many. Oh my gosh, they did that while you were showering? I would scream. I would scream. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that. That's like a fear. That's a fear, you know, of like being like, you know, naked and like next thing you know, bugs start coming out of like the shower thing. Oh my god. They're crawling under from beneath you. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Ugh, they just unlocked a fear. I never even dreamed of that happening. And now I know like it can happen. That's horrible. That's horrible. Blech, blech, new. I'm aware of centipedes, but millipedes are very gentle, like sentient tiny choo-choo trains. Oh, I didn't know. So centipedes are the ones that become toxic, that become venomous. Because like I know the bigger centipedes become they become poisonous, venomous. It's venomous. But I thought millipedes also became venomous too. Centipedes are carnivores, fast, aggressive, and venomous, but millipedes are herbivores, slow, gentle, and only poisonous if scared. So I knew they were both poisonous. Oh, but I didn't realize I didn't know millipedes were herbivores. That's crazy for how I think they're bigger, aren't they? I don't know. All I know is I've had to deal with them and they suck. I'm aware of centipedes, but millipedes are very gentle. Once the loose spirit came out there too, you should probably clean your sink or your bathtub because I don't know what it's connected to, but that's horrifying. Oh, that is true. I will admit. Well, the millipedes and centipedes do kind of scare me. I do agree that how they move is very mesmerizing. It's very cool how they all work in sync. Yeah, venomous. Yeah. Venomous, they can hurt you. Poisonous, they hurt you if you eat them. Yeah. Maybe the attic isn't such a bad idea. So I'm pretty happy up here. We love that house. Yeah, I bet. I would too. I'd be like, get me out of here. I don't want to live there anymore. Because that just sounds terrible, personally. But it's okay. It's okay. Turns out there's a freaking secret animal farm under our house. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I already had to deal with ants in your guys' house this year. I don't think I can handle anything else living in your guys' house this year. So let's keep it like that. There's an Elderine boss who's one of those, like a centipede? A millipede? That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be so cool to fight, actually. We're gonna die. Plus my gecko plays nice with them. I guess that's fair. Oh, it's like they arrested him? Oh, interesting. Interesting, I imagine. Ugh. It's so gross, though. It's so gross. Oh my god, chat, I just looked at the time. We've been streaming for about, like, 3.5 hours. My god. Like, what? Your pet tarantula ran away? You're gonna make me cry. I know tarantulas aren't poisonous, but like I just don't want it like to crawl on me. Okay? I know it'd live in my hair. I know it would, and I'm not about that. The yapping. I know the yapping. Like every time I look at the time, I'm like, oh, it hasn't been that long, and then I blink and it's been like an hour, and I'm like, oh my god, we've been yapping for like an hour. Millipedes in general are quite sweet. If anyone has a bunch and they feed them with carrots, I guess that's fair, but it's still kind of horrifying to have them crawl on you. At the same time, I don't know. I just have a thing. I just don't really like things crawling on me. We're making good time. That's true. There's no poisonous spider, so of course, oh, sorry, venomous. Sorry. I have to sleep. Have fun. Bye, Jeremy. Speaking of having to sleep, like I said, we have been streaming for about 3.5 hours. And I do think that means it's time. It should be time. Oh my god, what was that? It scared the fuck out of me. The yap is strong with this one. I don't know. We've only been yapping for like 3 hours, which we've yapped longer. I think we've yapped for sure longer. But we're gonna end for now. But first, we have to say goodbye to your step chat. Okay, everyone, say goodbye to your step chat. Say bye to TikTok. Okay, bye TikTok. Thank you everyone on TikTok for all the gifts, for all the subs. Not all the subs. Sorry, just all the gifts, for all the follows. Welcome. Bye TikTok. Thank you so much for tuning in. Boom, TikTok's done. Now YouTube, I know there's some people on YouTube, so I want to say bye YouTube. Thank you so much for chilling. I know we got some follows up on YouTube. We're so close to reaching 1K also on YouTube, which is wild.